For a prop?
Yeah, it looks good. And that one is just the top, not the cart. Wait, I could have. What did I read then? I thought it was going to rain. I was going to wear my shoes. Now it's going to rain every single day.
It's not raining.
No, what about what I read that it was? Oh. Oh, I'm sad.
Maybe it'll clear up.
All right, close out.
Tim is getting you a new laptop, by the way. If
Oh, cool.
It might be a refurbished one
I don't-
in the office.
I don't care.
I told it what it needed to do.
Yeah, I don't mind. Just like this one's just that. Other than that, it's okay. It's just that. That's not
It's on
optimal.
the case.
I appreciate it. Subscribe to earn drops.
Okay.
I don't want to subscribe to Crunchyroll. I'm sorry, though.
You don't watch Crunchyroll's content, dude?
I thought I was a food.
Oh.
Not a food. Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
All right, then.
I'm going to be late. I'm behind a police pursuit on 690.
Sorry.
Ahoy, hoy, dum-dums. Happy birthday. Good morning. How do you do?
Yo.
Can you open your phone and verify?
So-
Do you have that on the new phone? Just the text line? My phone's in the other room, so I can't
Oh, hold on. I don't have
approve the thing.
the thing up.
315-364-109 K-Rock text line.
But no, nothing comes up on my phone.
All right. Well, I'll get the text line here in a minute.
Oh, no, I don't have that on this phone anymore.
Right.
I have just, it was on the other one.
Twitch.tv/KRockCNY, YouTube.com/KRockCNY. What's good? What are we up to? How we doing? On a
We doing?
Tuesday.
What are we doing?
Last nice day of weather, I think, for another
Yeah, what
stretch
the-
here. What the balls, man?
Ball-
What the
balls
frickin'
and
butt?
back.
Butt and balls and back.
Oh, good.
Yo, it is. It's chilly out. What is it? 43. I had to cover up our new plants last night because it was supposed to frost.
Oh, yeah.
I've
yeah.
never done that. My wife went and got our
Got some
hangy
stuff.
plants for the summer, and did it frost anywhere? Is it frosting on the pumpkins out there?
I didn't have any frost.
No?
It was just really cool.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there were places that got it,
Great sleeping
in the
weather,
30s.
though.
Oh, no, yeah, I on my way from couch to bed, I was like, all right, well, let's leave this open. Let's slide this open a little. Let's have some nice sleeping weather. And then it got freezing cold.
Does
I closed
Elsa
everything.
get cold, or does she like it in the cold?
She loves
Does
it
she
in the
get
cold.
under the blankets?
She prefers. No. If you put a blanket on her, she moves.
Yeah, all right.
But she was at Mama Max
Oh,
last
that's
night.
right.
I left. But no, she hates the heat. She gets cranky when it's hot.
Freddie doesn't. He burrows himself right
yes.
into the bed.
Yes, he did. Yes,
He likes to snuggle up.
either wants to be by your feet or on your head.
Yeah, he wants wherever the heat is. He's going to snuggle right up.
Yep.
And Donkey says I had to turn the heat on again. No. I'm not turning the heat back on. No.
I did
Get a
for
sweater.
a couple minutes because it was just kind of extra chilly. I hadn't been home all day, so I turned it on and was like, let's just warm it up real quick, and then we'll let it go, and then turned it off real quick.
This is that time of year where I really put on my dad muscles, where I'm like, you don't need heat on. You can put on a sweater, or if it gets a little hot,
Yeah.
I'm like, we're not turning on the air conditioning yet. It's May.
It's May.
May,
No.
June isn't air conditioning. We're not getting crazy yet, everybody.
No. I have not done AC. No. Thank
And I've
goodness.
made it very clear that our national grid bill is absurd, and I'm not going through another summer of that.
I did bad this winter.
Did you?
I'll do better next winter.
You just cranked a lot of heat.
I was just like, screw it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be cold.
Be
You know what I
cozy,
mean?
man.
Like,
Well, it's my kids who just leave stuff on. I go up to the rooms, there's a TV on, there's this thing on, everything's just on.
yeah.
Who's paying for this?
Yeah. Sorry.
You got a job?
Oh, I'm sorry. Your imaginary friends watching TV?
Who's paying for this?
Hello?
Or last year, one of them would have their bedroom like 62 degrees. I go, what are you doing? This isn't acceptable. Oh, you're hot. No, this is not 62.
Yeah, then put on some shorts.
Yeah.
Maybe the hoodie in the middle of the summer ain't the best.
Oh, comfortable.
Yeah,
All right,
look.
well, figure it out.
Yo, it's bussin'.
Yeah,
But no, I don't. I'm with you. I don't do it either.
It's just the mornings are freezing and the afternoons are warm. But
No,
listen,
luckily that apartment I've mentioned before, it holds whatever
down,
it is. Like in the summer, it stays kind of cool, and in the winter, it's not bad. So
well, we're off and running on a Tuesday. We will get into some high strangeness in the 7 o'clock hour. Another good one prepared for you today.
nice.
What else
Let's
is going
go.
on? I really don't know. I think that we'll see Mike Golden later on today. Do a little Golden hour. We'll see what's going on. Is it your turn to play basketball with
Although,
him?
unless he wants to do a rumble, then it's your turn to do a rumble because these are so fun. This game this year,
The WWE game?
it's a lot of fun, man.
You've been playing it at home?
And just they made it so you don't just destroy the computer. I mean, you can. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's more.
It's like an actual
challenge.
match
Yeah.
where you do moves and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
we got to get I keep forgetting
We
third
could
controller.
get a third controller, couldn't we?
Yeah, I have 2 sitting at my house. I just
All
bring
right.
one in on Tuesdays, and
All
then we
right.
can. Or
That would
just
be fun.
does he have PS5?
He does, or we could just go get a third one for in here. Who cares, you know?
All right. Like, yeah. All right.
It's
Yeah.
for work. We need it for work.
We have to.
We have a client who needs to play video games, okay?
Duh.
100.9.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Your mom got you, dude.
What?
Because he is old man. She called you old man dad.
I am.
He is. He's old man dad. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta put my arthritis cream on.
Yeah, he's gonna go put his arthritis on and his
Just 1 second.
his arm brace and. Mm-hmm. Unmarked helicopters. You know it's summer when they're speeding in Weedsport. Why are they 10 seconds off? What did you do? What up, buddy? I swear it was a weather balloon. Oh, I guess I don't know what Crunchyroll is. Get rewards by purchasing or giftings? Dismiss Crunchyroll. What? What is it, deadly? Are you taking poison? For what, arthritis cream?
Yeah. All right. I ain't stopping, bitch. You ain't scaring me.
Why would there be warnings on a arthritis cream?
About prolonged use and stuff.
Oh. Words.
And then more words. See, you can mow today. Unreal.
Okay.
I could have worn my brand new shoes. Because can on Thursday.
Try the Command Creek Fest, please.
Jesus fucking. Oh, can I not? Oh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, Jeff beat you to it.
I was hitting the wrong fucking button.
Couldn't type in words.
I was hitting control.
Gotcha. Guys, come eat some meats with us on Saturday the 31st. So many meats. We're meat vast.
I'm excited for that.
Come eat some lamb.
I just want to like watch the things and see them cooking, and they're really going to be sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would also like to learn about that, like if they talk about it.
About what, lamb?
Like how they do it and all that stuff. I wouldn't mind hearing about it just to learn the process and stuff. Oh, yeah. Jesus.
That's a thirsty fella right there. Ever since he got into water, he's like the kid who just came in from playing basketball for 3 hours. Like, slow down, Cody.
I just can't have some
You're
more.
gonna get a tummy ache.
Some cold hose water. Oh.
Or that giant cup of the reddest Kool-Aid ever.
I'm right. Pour it into my Ninja Turtles squeezy thing there. A little straw.
Oh, hell yeah. The old sports bottle.
Yep. All right.
Tastes like plastic.
Ready to go.
Okay. Oh, you can get yourself sick by filling your belly full of liquids.
Yeah.
Ask your moms.
Oh. Why?
What?
Did they get sick on a bunch of liquids?
Yes.
They drink too much wine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But it was 99 cents.
They're like, yes, pack them up. Finally. We can bang in the house. Yes.
Morning, fraternity.
Yo, what it is? Got mosquito bites on my thigh. That's the itchiest fucker. Eating cheddar. So I'm assuming it's still the case. Rick Dulio, a couple weeks ago, there was an intern, over there for TK.
Okay.
And they showed him around, and he was here all day, and he has never come back.
How did that work out?
I don't know. No one's heard from him. Nothing.
Awesome.
Yeah, but Rick walked around. He seemed enthusiastic and everything, but I don't know.
I mean, you can always put on a little fake enthusiasm. Oh, wow. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah.
boys. Ahoy, hoy. This is the show. You are listening to K-Rock. I'm Josh. The sexy one is Josh.
Yes.
The sexy one with the velvety voice and those smooth tones is Josh.
Yeah. Yes.
The ugly one is Cody with the tiny weenie. Because I know a lot of you have been asking which one's Josh, which one's Cody. The sexy, very muscular,
normal size nipples.
The little tiny guy, a little tiny wiener. Cody. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It's sad that I have this part of my brain where I just gotta be a people pleaser and I need everybody to like me all the time. It sucks. It's like living in hell. And I was using Uber. What?
See, it must suck to have to be nice to everybody all the time.
I don't want to be nice to anybody. I don't want to leave me alone.
No, I know what you mean.
I'm using Uber a bunch yesterday because we're doing some car issue stuff. So I took Uber a bunch yesterday. And I noticed that I have a rating as a passenger. I've never driven. But I'm a passenger I have a passenger rating.
Yeah, bro. It's important.
And it's only 4 stars.
Yeah.
Out of 5.
Okay.
And I want to know why.
Listen, here's the deal.
What?
If you read how that goes, it is very hard to be a
5-star passenger?
Yes. So
what was the Always Sunny thing? I'm a 4-star man. What is he?
Yeah, he's a 4-star man.
I want to be a 5-star man.
I want to be a 5-star man.
Yeah. Why? What's your rating?
I was gonna say, hold on, I had to log back in because
Lottie's a 5-star. What did I do?
Because I noticed that myself that it is hard. See, understanding your rating and all that, how it's calculated and all that, and it's hard to get to be a 5-star man.
You're a 5-star man. How did you get there? Am I not tipping enough? Am I too cheap?
No, I tip normal amount or whatever.
Is a normal
you
amount?
Gotta. I don't even know. Depends on your
always do dollar.
On your ride.
Should I do more than dollar?
Oh, I don't. Usually it tells you. It tells you.
It always just pops up tip, and I click $1, and I give the driver 5 stars.
Yeah, you rate them, do that stuff, but yeah, you just gotta keep tipping, and eventually, you'll get there. You probably don't. That's probably what your. How many times did you do it yesterday? Like 3. So you're 3 or 4 times. Yesterday you use it all year.
I did 4 Uber rides. Yeah, you use it more than me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it just takes a while. Like I got you know what I mean? I have a litany of.
Does it show you how you rated on each one? Like how they rated you?
Does it show that?
You'll have to show me that because I'm obsessed with it now.
Yeah, I'll show you.
I don't know. I did nothing wrong. I didn't do this.
You didn't do this.
I sat quietly. I had no flatulence. No. I didn't. If they wanted to talk, I would talk. Although I do like that on Uber. Yeah. You can choose the conversation level.
Yeah.
I wish that carried through life.
Or and I could just walk around.
No conversation.
You walk up to someone and just go,
Stella's a 5-star. Dunes is a 5-star? What the hell? What did I do wrong?
Listen, if you go, sometimes if you go back
I'm going to call these guys.
You can rate them again or whatever. Just make sure, see, maybe you might be able to do that. Like go back into some of them, see if you can.
See who lowballed me and then I can lowball them?
Well, no. They don't.
Get a little revenge on them?
You can't see what they rated you. That's just your rating forever. I'm saying if you go back into theirs and maybe you didn't 5-star somebody, you just, you know what I mean?
I always 5-star because I'm afraid they might.
You forgot or something. And
you know me. I cannot live with the idea that somebody might be mad at me. So I've got to 5-star everybody. I don't care if they kick me out of a moving vehicle.
You got just long as
you're 5-star. Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Thank you. No.
So I am an ideal passenger. Maybe I just don't tip enough. Maybe $1 isn't enough tip.
It depends. Sometimes, I don't know. I don't really remember.
Would it be too much if I visited them at their homes and asked why?
That's possible.
I was not a 5-star man?
That's possible.
Excuse me. Hi.
Yeah.
Yesterday, you drove me from the Hill Infusion Center to Galaxy Communications.
You want to hang
Was there a problem? Was I not nice?
Listen, okay, come on. I'm going to drive you somewhere now.
You tell okay,
and then you tell me that I did a good job, and then you go back in and you rate me higher?
Hi, excuse me. Hello, you don't remember me, but you drove me from G&V Auto in Liverpool to Galaxy.
Could you?
Can I give you $100 and you'll give me a better rate? Can we be friends?
You can go back in and give them more. You can.
No, screw them all.
You can go back in and get more.
I'm a 4-star man. You're not getting a dime out of me now.
That's it.
Sitting here with a 5-star man.
Just hanging out being 5-star.
Bunch of you 5-starring me.
Even after that one incident that I had where the guy kicked us out all the way like right at the start of downtown on the other side of downtown because he picked up the wrong people. Yeah.
And you got a 5-star for that?
I still do, yeah. Because I didn't do this.
I was so friendly all day. I didn't have my normal rich resting bitch face that I normally have either.
Well, I think it's you're on a trial basis. I think it's more like, listen, you're just starting to use Uber.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get a little more acclimated with us and start using our services a little more, then we'll know you're for reals.
I use it when I'm in big cities, but I don't ever really use it around central New York, Syracuse area.
That helps. If you use it on vacation, that'll help immensely.
Okay.
Unless you rent, and then I don't know how it works. Then that won't help. You could just leave at your car every once in a while and be like, we got to take an Uber for the out-of-town ratings.
Dude, you think that's beyond me? All right, kids, everyone, I'm going to go take an Uber. Where are you going? I just got... No.
Oh, we don't have enough room in the car. Oh.
I gotta go for a couple of rides. I gotta bring this number up. I can't be a 4-star man. I gotta be a 5-star man.
You're sitting wherever you guys are at night, and your wife's like, I'm thirsty. I'll go get you something to drink.
I'll go where you want to get.
Uber.
I'm gonna go to McDonald's here. Yeah.
Also, what helps, and because I like to use when they give you free stuff, Uber Eats.
Oh,
that might help you here.
Okay, I've never used that.
Because you could just be sitting here, really now.
And then Uber Eat it?
I want to Uber Eats. And Uber Eats something here. And that also goes towards, because it's your driver. And then you don't give them 5 stars. I don't know if they give you a rating for that, but I think it just helps they see you using the service.
I also like that out of the 1, 2, 3, 4 rides I took yesterday, only one person wanted to talk about being on the radio.
Oh, nice.
So that's a win for me.
You know what?
That's my nightmare conversation.
Even being picked up here, I've never had that with anybody for football.
So nice.
No, it's awesome.
Just one guy wanted to talk a little bit about it. That's fine. It's a weird job, and I get it. You got questions about it, but I don't like talking about it. Otherwise, one guy I don't think spoke English. The other guy worked. He told me he works 2 a.m. to 9 a.m. to avoid all the 81 construction crap.
Oh.
So he's like, yeah, I just drive home drunks, and then people like you who are, it's 5 in the morning. So he's like, yeah, this is, and then I'm off the road before all that mess starts.
Yeah,
I liked it. I had an enjoyable Uber experiences yesterday.
Nice.
Gotta get my numbers up. Too.
Yeah.
Can't be walking around as a 4-star man.
This is pathetic. We need to be the collective 5-star.
I'm gonna send them all $10 tips right now. Please give me a better rating.
Hey, what are you doing?
Who is this?
Hey, you up?
Hello. Hi. What was wrong with me? What didn't you like about me?
Can you tell me what you don't like?
What did I do? I had a fine attitude. I have no body odor. Yeah. Pax, I was none of those things. I was a delight.
Yeah.
I had no flatulence. Look at Buddy. Bragging with that 5th star.
I like to look and see where they are.
Thank you, B. You're looking at what?
When you're booking, you can see where they are and watch them drive. Like, where are you?
Oh, I do like watching them. And then I get mad because one guy wouldn't, he was just at a stoplight forever. And I'm like, there's no way to stop. Is he talking to somebody? What is he doing?
So annoying sometimes where they'll go a certain way and you'll be like, why
are you going that way?
Would you go all the way around? Like there was...
you got a 0 rating?
Oh, she does. Oh, she's already said she's never used Uber.
Oh, gotcha. Not yet, Joe.
They were all the way over on the other side of downtown, but still in downtown, over by the On Center, kind of, right? You could see them there. They were dropping off somebody, I don't know, right near there. And then you watch them, right? They go all the way to get on
Go ahead.
$6.90 to come this way and around instead of just.
Dude, the maddest I've ever been at Uber. Maybe that's where I got 0 stars that night.
What are you doing?
Because remember that night of our big fucking, we had our suits on and shit?
Yeah.
Remember the night we had our suits on and shit? And the guy just sat right by the mic.
I don't even know if you'll be able to hear that, but find out. Okay.
That's why I'm a 4-star man.
But no.
Remember we were standing right here on the sidewalk and the guy was like right there for like 5 fucking minutes.
Yes, he was.
And I'm like, dude.
Just drive down. We were right here.
Valid point. Mortal Kombat. Hiya!
Okay, I hate it here.
Okay, I want to die.
Okay, I hate it here. No big deal. No big deal. Oh.
Wow, Katie. What did you do?
Tisk.
He's got a pitiful 4-star fucking rider.
Fucking piece of shit. 4-star asshole.
Shouldn't even be allowed to get into a vehicle as a 4-star man. Lottie, you're probably the only one out there using Uber. They're excited to see somebody. They're like, what? An Uber out here?
Fuck. It's like conversation all the way up.
Yeah, what? Who are you? Can I help you? You're the first Uber pickup we've ever had out here. $50 minutes for it. I'll be there in an hour.
Yeah, it's probably a guy at home.
He's like, what?
That just waits for somebody around.
I'm just doing it in Northland.
You would.
Don't lie on me.
100.9, 106.5 K-Rock.
Oh, Northland. Their focus is customer service because they're local. How important is customer service to you? I bet it's real important. Well, guess what? Northland is here to help. When's the last time you had to get customer service with one of those nationwide internet carriers? How was that? Pretty bad, I bet. Northland Communications is a local internet provider supporting businesses big and small across CNY. And many of their customers have been with them for decades because they strive to deliver exceptional customer service to everyone. When you work with Northland, you're getting a local company invested in this community. That doesn't mean you sacrifice anything. Northland delivers lightning-fast internet service through fiber broadband, which means the same speeds up as down, and it's routed through their own fiber network. So when you're fed up with the lack of support and rate hikes from the national guys, call Northland and see their fiber map right now at northland.net. Quality connections come from Northland Communications.
As seen on Netflix.
Well, that's fun, Dad. That's a fun story.
Right, isn't that funny? So, I just looked over there and it reminded me. Here's a fun new thing that I just learned. Get this, guys. Sweetgrass's second location, where we went and they just opened up, where I got the tattoo, it's still there, but they built an enormous barn behind it. That's their new location. So if you're looking for it, it's the same, but new.
But different.
I just learned that yesterday. Isn't that awesome?
You probably weren't told that. You probably learned it on your own.
No. Yeah, I was told.
He told you that?
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
Thank you, Posty.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I just learned it.
Was it like an accident? Did he like say it you were in the area, or did he actually seek you out with information about his client?
What was the... I can't remember. I don't remember. I was just starting to whip up. But I mean,
I'm sure he handed you a bunch of product as well.
No. No, I'm gonna DM him and be like,
I'm coming.
Here's
out.
what I want, and I'm just gonna take the
out.
truck one day and just I don't care. Because it's nicer, one of the nicer.
When will that happen? Is that ever gonna happen?
No, not. That's what I mean. Not this week. 'Cause I'm not.
Is it ever gonna be nice again?
Well, no. I did see 39 degrees.
But I haven't watched that yet. Is it good? It's like a written scripted show, right?
Yeah, starting next Thursday or like next week. It starts out sunny in the low 60s.
Okay.
Which I think is a low estimate. I think Monday,
yeah, you're right.
I think Monday, I bet, ends up in the mid 60s.
Because next weekend is Taste of Syracuse, right?
No.
2 weeks?
Yes. Don't say that. I almost threw up.
Oh, May is fucking weird this year.
Yeah, I hate it.
There's like a whole bonus week for some reason.
Yeah. Read the third Saturday. Got 2 Saturdays, and then the third is fucking go time. Well, Friday. Yo.
What?
Yep. You know who said that she's gonna work with us?
Who?
Saw out or something wants to work with us? Tasha.
She gonna work in your booth? Aw, Tasha's the best. I love Tasha.
And I was like, that'll draw in. Hate. What's this?
Tasha's entrepreneurial.
Okay.
What?
Posty's thing. I don't know how to. Is it on the other ones? Oh no, it's only on mine. It's like you paid bits to post a thing.
I can't really see it, but thank you, Posty. I saw that you were at his show.
Here, I'll pin the cheer. I don't know.
Oh yeah, all right, I see it now. He pinned it.
I don't know how to do anything. I suck. Oh, did I do it?
We love you, Posty.
First time at the Taste? Stop by the Kinney Drugs info booth and learn about everything this free, family-friendly festival has to offer. For more details, check out tasteofsyracuse.com.
100.9, 106.5, K-Rock.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. This is the show. We'll be live at Wade's Diner on Friday morning, 6 a.m. Come get yourself something to eat up in a swing. The diner tour. Only got 2 stops left.
Don't say that.
This Friday, next Friday.
Don't say that.
Don't cough.
Don't cough. I'm excited.
Here we go.
Our old stomping grounds.
So, like we said yesterday, college grads are now out in the world. They're out doing their college grad stuff. And the New York Post has an article about the lowest paid college majors. Now,
Oh, boy.
good news is that radio, I think, is so low paid it didn't even make this list. I don't even think it, even was considered as a career anymore. New York Post is like, you go to, what are you doing? No, you're not.
Like, what year is this? 1995?
Yeah, what year? Who is it? No. Honestly, though, you could be a very, this is what I always tell people who want to get into media and stuff. Go do it. Just go get into media. Don't wait for a radio job or some local TV job. Start creating.
Yeah.
Do your podcast. Do your Twitch stream. Do your YouTube show. Just do it.
Yeah.
There are no guardrails in media anymore, and you can make good money doing it.
I mean,
I'm not saying we can make good money. I'm saying they.
I was gonna say,
they can make good money doing it if they become big on Twitch and big influencers and all that stuff. So let me break down the lowest paid college majors, and I'm sorry if your kids went to school for this.
Joshua Griswold.
And then I kiss the principal and I say goodbye.
That's it. Goodbye.
Mwah. Diamond Jim McLaughlin. Diamond Jim, our principal. All right.
You really call him Diamond Jim?
AJ and I called him Diamond Jim, yeah, and he looked like Diamond Jim. He had a great mustache.
Wait, who's Diamond Jim?
Nobody. He was Jim McLaughlin.
But he just looked like
we nicknamed him Diamond Jim.
No, I gotcha. Yep.
I don't have an answer for it.
No, that makes sense. No,
and if you could see what he looked like, you'd say, it's Diamond Jim.
That's what I mean. Like, I get it. He looked like...
He had a 1970s mustache.
Looked like Diamond Jim. Yep.
We had him at the end of his career. Like, he retired 2 years after us.
Did he have an earring? Just the one? He didn't have just the one?
But if he would have had a pinky ring, I would not have been surprised. He was smooth. He had that old man smell to him.
Yep.
And I kissed him right on the cheek.
It was nice when you kissed. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. Number 10, lowest paid college majors. Theology and religion. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one to find a job, guys.
Yeah, and then usually with a lot of the religious stuff, after like you learn about it and then you get those jobs, like they're like, oh, but the job is that you serve the religion. You know what I mean? Where like the Pope,
like
the Pope ain't getting paid or whatever the hell. Yeah.
Yeah. These always bum me out because these people deserve all of the money in the world. And that's social services and social sciences. So, like, youth counselors. Social workers that have to go into, like, the dumpiest houses and try to save kids.
Go make sure that kids aren't being mistreated and stuff.
Yeah,
but, make sure that they pay them real little.
Give them no money.
Yep.
Biological scientists.
I have no idea.
Like a lab tech or a research assistant.
I don't even know what that means.
I do, because I went and filmed something at this cryo lab we have in town, and there's just people in there doing microscope stuff. Maybe that's what you would do.
But what are they doing?
You're asking me, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
Barely got out of high school.
That's what I'm saying, but what are they microscoping?
That's what I should have gone to school for.
But they know.
And why aren't they making more money? I feel like anybody that's got to use a microscope should be making 6 figures.
Yeah, microscope does all the work.
Oh, it does? Okay.
No, I have no idea with any of these. I'm surprised that teachers weren't last on this. Educators
well, they
or whatever.
are. I mean, you've got, like, early childhood education is number 5. So what, like preschool, pre-K, or all that stuff? God forbid we pay them anything. Anthropology, is that like architect stuff?
I was going to say dinosaur.
I was going to say it's dinosaur. I know there's archaeologists, but I feel like anthropologists.
That's what I don't know. Hold on.
What is an anthropologist?
Here's some info about anthropologists.
An anthropologist is a scientist engaged in the practice of anthropology.
Oh.
So thank you for that.
Oh.
Study of aspects of humans within past and present societies. So they're digging up bowls and plates and looking at the pottery and being like, oh, this is where they pooped back in the day. And you go,
prehistoric poop.
Number 3, performing arts. It is so dumb. How do I say this?
And I never talk.
I guess you could say that we went to school for a performing art because we went to school for broadcasting and doing this.
Yeah.
I've always thought, and I continue to think, what?
No, go ahead.
It's so dumb to go to college for theater, and I'm sorry if that makes you mad.
I was going to say.
It's so stupid.
I was going to say, did you ever take a class in Mahar?
Yeah.
The closest building?
Yeah. In Tyler Hall? Dude, I did. Yeah. Here's what I did, and this is what everybody should do. If you want to do theater, do it.
Yeah.
But it's not a major.
No.
Major in something, and then also do theater.
I had to take whatever for whatever reason, and it was creative something. I don't even remember, bro.
Yeah.
But it was in there, Tyler or whatever. Yeah, that one right next to whatever. Yeah, and then it went in the basement with all you theater nerds.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I opened the door, and it's just like a weird basement theater. And we had to, like, act stuff out, and, like, basically it was like an intro to theater type class. And I was like, this is a major. I got an A+, my only A+ ever in college, ever.
That was
because
it. We're
my
good performers.
my whole career.
We're performers.
And then I was like, this is it. And the
Probably with Mark Cole. You probably learned it from him. May he rest in peace. He passed away.
Possibly, yeah. The final was like you had to like perform some thing. I don't even remember what it was.
Right.
But I was like, what?
Dude, and
Okay.
I am coming to you as a theater nerd.
Yeah.
I freaking love the theater. I love acting, singing, all that stuff. Don't pay money to learn it.
And I was like,
Because
there's
for
no
every
way.
one person that ended up on Broadway or whatever, there's a trail of dead behind them, guys.
And I'd go walking around like in that building just because it was so weird and interesting. And like you run into the rooms where they were still making like pottery stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like they're making like arts and
Yeah.
crafts things. And I'm like, what are you doing?
When I look out
It looks like, fun, but
and I see these kids
where are we going?
going to SU spending $100,000 a year for theater, I just want to grab them and be like, what are you doing? I mean, obviously you might come from rich parents and what do they care?
Yeah, and
you're
like,
just having your fun.
I'm doing this. I'm going to LA.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun, sister. That's fun.
That's neat.
Sister and I are both a couple college improv nerds. Yep. And I made a joke about it yesterday, and I'll joke about it again today. The kid who can't leave college, so now he's going to get a graduate degree in theater.
And
You're going to keep paying for this, bud?
he's going to be a TA and stuff and like help.
And nobody ever pulls aside bad actors, and they're like, dude, you're not going anywhere with this.
Yeah.
They just keep taking the money.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, yes.
Oh, no,
yes,
absolutely.
You should
They don't-
definitely.
no, they don't care.
And then number one, the least paying college majors is just studying a thing like French or Spanish, like a foreign language. I mean, maybe you're going to be a teacher of it, and, we like that, but...
Oh, I guess, but I feel like that's not a major. French.
I would say the same thing happened, like, if you studied art. You're like, I want to be an art... Okay.
All right, well,
For every one person that got a big job at, like, the Louvre or, like, the Met Gala, whatever...
Right. Yeah.
There's a million just nothing working at Trader Joe's
And it
with
probably...
$60,000 in debt.
Yep. No, it probably pays nothing because, teachers, God forbid. But, I mean, that would be nice with an art degree to, like, go and be an art teacher
Hell
at,
yeah.
like, a nice high school and
Hell yeah.
just kind of like...
We have Showgirl Rebecca's an art teacher.
Right,
That's
you're just-
the way to do it.
You're just doing art all day and you're like, all right, let's do some art. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
It's fun.
Nice, well, it's not a nice spring day now, but you know what I mean?
I'm talking about the people who are like art
But, like-
studies majors. and
Yeah,
they're
but like that's what I was just
they
going to say.
can tell
but
you
that-
all about Jackson Pollock,
Yes,
and you're like, well, now what?
That's what I was going to say.
Well, now what?
But that's hilarious. 'Cause I was going to say, but they're not going around the class being like, okay, today's chapter on the history of art. Like, no, we're going to make a birdhouse out of pottery for a little while.
And again, I can see the hypocrisy coming out of a guy
Yeah.
who went to college to fart into a microphone. So
Yeah.
I got no leg to stand on.
No, we can do it for all the majors, really.
I'm just saying,
Just
please.
these are the ones we're focusing on right now.
Please. Well, good luck, college graduates, as you're out there trying to find them jobs.
100.9, one.
I go to SU for theater. Oh, do you? Yeah, Dave Matthews next week, Joe.
Here.
That was Rusted Root.
Get it?
$175, Joe. That's a lot. Joe, out of those 175, is there a song he has not yet played that you want to hear? Or have you heard by now every single Dave song?
That'd be really funny. If there was still that one.
They all sound the same.
They all sound the same.
23. Those are rookie numbers. Oh,
and I liked it.
What did memory but the blue while you just time lights and do up and I hear.
Bam, 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 bam.
Exactly, Joe. This counts as 175. This is basically a Dave show.
Yeah, I agree. Yes. I play in a baseball park for you. Na, 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 na.
Thank you, Syracuse. Take these chance hands.
I want to come on the news and talk about our budget.
I shall daily. They were just here, Malloy.
Yeah, bro, you missed them.
They were just in the studio.
You left. Hey, I'm back now. You're welcome.
Don't drink the water. Wait, what the fuck happened here?
Oh, boy. Here he goes. Ruining everything. Forget it. Just go home. Wrap it up. Flying's gonna be cheaper this summer. You're welcome. Get down, get there, on bum, get down and get there, don't get that damn my news.
I don't know how you do it, Jelly Roll.
Yeah,
Had Eminem come out during his Detroit show.
cause it's Jelly Roll, idiot. God.
Just
Oh my.
he's a star who's burning real bright right now.
Sometimes when your star is burning real bright, what you gotta remember to do is look down and remember that you came from that same ground in which the people are there looking up at you and start burning so bright. God bless, amen.
I only eat ice cream when I have my flavor.
In the dance office, I read a magazine. This guy's messing with him. That's funny.
How'd you get his... Did kids still say cap in your ass?
Pop a cap in your ass.
I didn't yet, sister, but I will, because I do need those on days like yesterday when my eyes felt really heavy.
Get them eye drop. My eyes burn.
Had a day eye drops.
This is
The tariff sheriff's bud.
all right, that was funny. Stupid idiot.
I only talk to God when I'm getting neighbor. Hell yeah, Hamon. I've watched clips. I haven't tried to watch a bootleg of it. I want to see it so bad.
Don't you dare.
But I didn't. Cody and I got to see it together.
I'll go.
There's a new Marvel we got to go see. There's a... One of the clips I saw. One of the clips where he goes to his kid, he goes, we got to go see that new Marvel that's out. Anyways, good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. We'll get into your high strange just here in about 5 or so minutes. But good news, as somebody who was raised on PBS, who loves PBS,
I didn't
Netflix
watch a lot of PBS.
has saved Sesame Street.
What was wrong with Sesame Street?
Nothing, but they were, like, obviously...
They were floundering on HBO, I would imagine.
I don't know, but obviously we've got to attack PBS from the White House. So PBS was under attack, and they were going to cut funding. And listen, as a child of Mr. Rogers, Sesame Street, Square One Television...
Are we too woke?
I think it's too woke, yeah. Puppets are too woke. So, of
Delete the woke puppets.
Of course, the big baby in the White House needed to do something about that. But Netflix stepped in, and we're going to have Sesame Street back.
All right.
Netflix. They released a video of Cookie Monster eating the Netflix logo.
That's pretty funny.
I love it, man. I love all those shows.
That's good. That's good.
Warner Brothers Discovery ended its partnership with the show, and now it's coming to Netflix. So that's good, man. I love Sesame Street. I love all of that. I don't know when new shows begin. And then does, like, Netflix get the whole back catalog? Because that's...
Oh, that would be crazy to go back. Because even I would get high and start watching episode 1, season 1.
Absolutely.
Because back then, they were nuts.
Yeah. It was the 70s.
So I'd watch some of that. That'd be cool.
It was the 70s, man.
Huh.
I've told you many times that I used to hang around that... the Kaufman Astoria Studios, just knowing that Sesame Street was being made in there was...
It's neat.
So cool, man. So cool. Well, good for that. I would like to watch some throwback Mr. Rogers, though. As a Mr. Rogers nerd, I really would enjoy some of that.
Yeah, that would be cool. Put a bunch of all of their... Yeah, because what else? They've got a lot. Because PBS would have, if they had their whole... Are they taking? Where are they getting all of it, or just Sesame Street? Netflix.
No, I think they're just getting Sesame Street because Sesame Street was the one that was in trouble. Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were getting all because I'd be like, "Oh, you got a place for Ken Burns baseball? Come on now, let's get a little bit of that going right now. Huh? What you think,
dude? Ken Burns. I would watch so many. You can get the PBS app because I watched that circus documentary. It was It was a PBS show in some way. But I just bought it for the 49 cents on Amazon and watched my circus documentary.
Yeah.
315-364-109 K-Rock text line. We're going to come back, roll into your high strangeness.
K-Rock.
Hold on, what did Toby say? It has nothing to do with that, you liberal. In order to cut taxes, you need to make cuts to unnecessary shit. Well, Toby, I don't feel like public broadcasting and children's programming is unnecessary, but if you do, that's fine. I feel like free children's programming is something I'm happy to pay taxes for.
Time Sesame Street pays a little rent.
And if you think that's going to cut taxes, I got bad news for you.
Oh, tax man. I thought you said trash man.
I'm a tax man.
I came into the ring and
Ba-ba-da-ba-dee, ba-ba-ba-da-bo.
throwing garbage. And I go to it was right. Saying. Oh yeah, that game is still paused.
And the amount of money we gave PBS is so minimal. But we got a military parade coming up, so that's good. That's good.
I don't
Reading Rainbow.
I don't want to sound like as uninformed as I am. What does that mean?
He wants to have a military parade on his birthday.
No, but what does that mean?
He wants to have tanks and military vehicles in the armed forces.
But do what?
A parade, like North Korea style parade.
But go through
Yes, where he sits
Washington?
Yeah, down Pennsylvania Avenue.
But that okay.
I'm not getting into politics. I'm just answering his question.
No, I need to know. I want to know what I did.
It will cost us between $50 and $100 million. But all right, hey, if this is what you guys want, then I'm not going to argue with you.
I just don't like parades in general. So you ain't going to get me on that side of that.
Yeah, and we're giving Ashley Babbitt's family $5 million. But it's about as long as Sesame Street's not on TV. On our helicopters. Hovering.
Well, he ain't going to nuke us.
Happy birthday, Army! The noise will be coming soon.
They should just unveil one wicked cool thing that they've been working on. That, like, and boom, big crazy new truck.
And invisible planes.
Yeah. That I'd be down for. Be cool with that. But nah. No parades. I don't like them. Although the one we did out in Phoenix was nice.
Memorial Day parade, bud?
That was fine.
I would say we could do it again, but I'd rather have the day off.
No, that's Lefty.
I don't know how they don't get this. Oh, Jesus. I don't know how they don't get the fuzz out of new sweatshirts. You know, they always leave like a little fuzz on them.
Dicks.
Think I'll go for a walk outside now. The summer sun's calling my name. I hear you now. I just can't stay inside all day. I gotta get out. Give me some of those rays. Your birthday's Monday, buddy? Nice.
Ah, sugar, that's ridiculous. Transformers, all right. It's not getting better.
Might be time for little Tommy Johns, although my wrist is fucked up. Can we do a 2-for-1 deal? Because my wrist ain't getting better either. Can we both go in and just... Can they turn on the MRI or whatever? We both just stick our things in there at the same time?
Look, take a gander, please, real quick.
Excuse me, we're going to split this, so just turn the machine on and we're both going to shove our arms in there?
You hold my arm like that.
Okay.
Do a little.
Oh, my God. Joe, I love CBS Sunday morning.
Oh, it does still work.
We're doing a duo MRI. We will not be paying full price. We will be splitting this.
Maybe start that next board.
See why at selltodv.com.
100.9, 106.5, K-Rock.
Can you pause your computer game? Can you pause your video game? You can play it after we do our high strangeness. Cody, please pause your game. Excuse me! Excuse me. Check your attitude.
Dad lets me play video games.
Okay.
All I want.
What game are you trying to beat right now? What is it called? Final Fight?
Yeah.
All right.
I forget. Yes, I think so.
Let's get into some high strangeness,
Yes.
shall we?
Yeah. Final Fight. It's like
He
a
has a
double
rule
dragon.
right now where we can't turn off the
I just learned you can
Street
pause
Fighter
it.
game. So it's like the 80s again on here. Mom, don't unplug it.
Don't.
Well, what about when I need to dust?
Oh
Just
my
don't.
God. Just leave it. I'll dust it. I'll dust it.
All right, let's get into today's high strangeness. For those of you either new to the show or new to this segment, Cody and I love all things weird, unexplained, unsolved. We're children of unsolved mysteries. And today, I tell you the story of Granger Taylor. Cody, have you ever heard of Granger Taylor?
No.
Well, I've got a bunch of clips I'm going to play.
Okay.
This one, these first few clips come from Unsolved Mysteries themselves.
Ooh.
Okay, which I always love doing that. And I will credit that. It's all audio except for the last clip, so you got nothing to look at. But
Spinning back this way.
Granger Taylor
Yeah, I've never.
is a gentleman in 1980
All right.
claimed that he had an appointment with the aliens, has never been seen again. Yeah. Let's start here
What?
with this clip. Okay?
What? At least he was honest. Ooh, I like when they start like this.
He said, I had a dream last night. Someone came to me and told me that they needed me and they needed my thoughts and my expertise in some things, and they wanted to take me with them. I believe they're from another planet.
On the night of November 29th, 1980, a thick torrent of rain and gale-force winds tear
Nice.
through the central portion of Vancouver Island in
Torrent
British
rain.
Columbia, knocking out the electricity in some areas and sending locals scurrying for shelter. In the midst of this violent storm, 32-year-old Granger Taylor leaves a note taped to his parents' bedroom door. It reads, "Dear Mother and Father, I've gone away to walk aboard an alien spaceship, as recurring dreams assure a 42-month interstellar voyage to explore the vast universe, then return. I'm leaving behind all my possessions to you, as I will no longer require the use of any. Please use the instructions in my will as a guide to help. Love, Granger." After leaving the note, Granger walks out of his parents' home and is never heard from again.
What?
All right, so let me tell you about Granger Taylor. Granger Taylor was just kind of a loner. He lived with his parents on this camp up, and I think it's in British Columbia there. It's up in Canada. But he was a super smart guy. Like,
Real smart.
maybe nowadays, this was the 80s, maybe nowadays he would have been seen maybe on the autism spectrum of some kind, but he was a genius.
Gotcha.
At 14, he rebuilds like this one-cylinder car. At 17, he completely rebuilds this like bulldozer thing that he used for jobs. He was just one of those guys that was mechanically brilliant.
Yeah.
He built like a steam engine that he acquired 300 feet of track, and he was able to drive the steam engine like he was a genius.
All right.
An absolute genius. And as you're going to hear throughout some of these explanations, he starts to have these dreams 2 weeks before his disappearance.
What age? At what age?
Well, good question. He was young. Maybe 20s.
Okay.
I don't know his age. It was November 29th, 1980. So he starts having these dreams 2 weeks out before he goes missing. In those dreams, it was, they were telling him there was going to be a storm, like a big storm that was coming. And that would be the night that he would go up with the aliens.
That they then had.
The
big storm.
Yep, he'll tell you about it here. He foretold this big storm coming, and then it actually came true.
We were, I think, pulling a wing off that Japanese Zero plane that he had.
So he had a Japanese plane as well, like an old like he was just One of those guys who just had a yard full of a barn full of vehicles that he worked on.
Yeah.
And he said, I had a dream last night.
2 weeks before his eventual disappearance, Granger starts to describe a series of vivid dreams filled with strange beings from outer space.
This is just out of the blue conversation. He said, I had a dream last night. And I said, oh, yeah, what was it about? And he says, no, this is really serious. And that's when he explained. He says, someone came to me and told me that they needed me and they needed my thoughts and my expertise in some things, and they wanted to take me with them. So at first I'm thinking, the government's coming to get them, right? Then he said, well, I believe they're from another planet. And I kind of looked at him like that. Really? You're going to go there? Right? And I said, really? I said, what planet? And he did actually have a name of the planet. And we kind of just blew it off. And he said, well, probably just a dream. It's nothing. So the next day, he says, I had another one. It was just as vivid as the one I had the night before. And I said, well, what'd they say this time? And he said, well, they confirmed that they are coming. It's going to be on this day. It's going to be on a really stormy night. They're coming, and I got to go and meet them at a certain place. And of course, I tried to get that out of him. Where are you going to go? And he said, I can't tell you that. They made it very clear that I can't tell anybody where the meeting place is or what time, because they don't want anybody following.
All right. If you're just tuning in,
Whoa.
it's the story of Granger Taylor.
The hell?
Brilliant man up in Canada in the 1980s, 70s, and 80s. Now, during this time of tinkering, in another documentary I watched about him last night to prepare for this, he does start to dabble in cannabis and LSD. Okay. I also have, maybe this is like a weird opinion, but I feel like that a lot of times people who are like extremely intelligent need substances to kind of come back to earth. Does that make any sense?
Yes, because it's the same. It's like on a different level, like the mushroom.
Yeah.
Like connecting the thing, the bridge in the parts of your brain that need a little help or whatever.
So during that, like his dabbling of cannabis and LSD, he builds a spaceship in his yard. He finds these 2 satellite dishes and a bunch of scrap metal. Again, he's a brilliant mechanic. He knows all these things. And he builds basically a tiny house that looks like a spaceship. And he spends hours in there. Like, the book you brought in?
Yeah.
He's got hundreds of those.
Okay.
And he's digesting all of this literature about aliens and their communications and who they've talked to and whatever. So it's kind of aligning with the story that he's really getting into aliens, and then the aliens came to him and said they need his knowledge, they need his help.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump ahead here to
Now
again, if you want to dive more into the story of Granger Taylor, there's tons of documentaries about him. I'll post.
I've never heard.
Yeah, it's an obscure one, right?
Ever.
It's an obscure one.
Sometime after leaving Robert's house, Granger returns home to write a note to his parents.
It was kind of just he needed to make arrangements to go, right? Just had to kind of button up a few things. And he had left a note for his stepfather and his mother on a door explaining that he was going for the 42-month journey and not to worry about him, that he would be back.
Granger also leaves a will for his parents, instructing them what to do with his belongings and putting his loyal dog Lady in their care.
Oh.
In this will, Granger makes an unusual change. He crosses out the words death and deceased and writes in the words departure and departed. And he also deletes the word funeral, leading his family and Robert to believe that Granger fully intends to return.
So, all right. The night comes. What? What's your questions?
I was gonna say that they said stepdad. that lady has got to have the most top-notch you-know-what. If you're sticking around, her son's out in the backyard building spaceships.
Letting Granger out in the woods, doing LSD and dropping mushrooms or whatever he's doing out there.
Yeah, I'd love to stick around.
So he explains, so if you're just tuning in, Granger Taylor starts telling his best friend, that's who you're hearing in this Unsolved Mysteries episode.
Yes.
at 2 weeks out, I'm having these horrific dreams, these vivid dreams of aliens, and they're going to come down here, and they need my help. And his friend's like, well, what? And he goes, I can't tell you that. But there's going to be a massive storm this night, and that's when they're going to come. And his friend says, well, why during a storm? Granger explained to him that because if they come during clear weather, somebody's going to see it. Even if it's like just raining, someone's going to see it.
Oh.
So the aliens need to create a disturbance so that he can go away with them. All right? It's high strangeness, bud. Buckle up. So the night of the storm, he shows up at this bar, and all of his buddies are drinking, and he's drinking, but they could tell it was going to storm.
Yeah.
So they all had, jackets or umbrellas or whatever. Granger shows up in just his shirt. And they're like, dude, what?
Pooh Bearing it?
No, I mean, he just had
Yeah.
a shirt and pants on.
No jacket.
And they're like, you aren't dressed for the weather. And he starts to say it's because he's leaving.
Yeah.
He's just saying goodbye. He's leaving. Like, it was very matter of fact that he's leaving.
Like, yeah, what?
So that night, like you heard, he writes a note to his family.
Yep.
At some point, he explained to his friend, and his friend actually cries during the episode, that he's going away for 42 weeks or whatever. Like, the aliens are taking him for 42 light years or whatever, like 42-week exploration. He's going to come back.
Okay.
The problem is that 42 weeks in their system is 150 years here. So no one will ever see him come back.
He'll come back, but we'll all be dead.
So what do we think happened? Well, there's a couple of things. He's never been seen again.
Aliens.
Right. He's never been seen again. November 29th, 1980, the threatening weather comes in, heavy rain, high winds, stormy weather. It was difficult. It was like damaging. It was ruining buildings and stuff. That was the night he disappeared, when it was like the storm of the century.
Yeah.
Years later, and this is where I'll pick it up, a crater is discovered in the mountains near his home.
Live for to be.
All right, hold on. Oops.
What?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Come on, bro.
And I will tell you what was in the crater that they discovered. All right?
In April 1986, 6 years after Granger's disappearance, a municipal works crew discovered an artificial crater several meters in diameter off Mount Prevost Road, on the slopes of either Mount Prevost or northeasterly Sycamore Mountain, both of which overlook northwestern Duncan. Scattered in the vicinity of the crater were rusted and discolored fragments of what appeared to have once been a truck. The local Royal Canadian Mounted Police subsequently investigated the scene and discovered 2 shards of what proved to be human bone, not far from the depression. Many Duncan residents, including the police and several members of Granger's family, believe that these bones constituted the last remains of Granger Taylor. As DNA profiling was in its infancy at the time and unavailable to the force on Vancouver Island, that suspicion was never definitively confirmed or refuted. In the wake of the sobering discovery, a number of theories were put forth pertaining to Granger Taylor's last moments on Earth. Many believed that on the night of November 29, 1980, Granger had packed his Datsun full of dynamite, which he used for removing tree stumps, driven into the wilderness, and either deliberately or accidentally blown himself and his vehicle to smithereens. Some believe that Granger's inability to solve the mystery of flying saucer propulsion had eaten away at him during his long hours of self-imposed isolation that typified his final months. Unable to cope with his failure, he set out with the intention of taking his own life, concocting the tale of his interstellar voyage in an attempt to ease the pain of the friends and family he would leave behind. Others have suggested that, like the ill-fated Heaven's Gate cult, whose members committed mass suicide in 1997, Taylor may have been under the misguided impression that he would need to leave his earthly body in order to board the spaceship he believed had come to take him away, and had set out to achieve that purpose.
Now, we don't know what happened in that crater. All they know is that there was an artificial crater, which was a weird phrase, but it's because it was caused by an explosion of some kind.
Okay.
His pickup truck was bright pink. He thought it was funny to have a pink pickup truck. Some of the shards appeared to be a pink truck.
Okay.
They never could test the bones because it's in 1980. They didn't have DNA stuff there.
Where them bones at now?
Despite the lack of conclusive proof, the coroner's office decided to declare that Granger Taylor's body. The question remains is, they don't know if it was Granger. They're just kind of guessing and saying, fine, that's him. They blew it up. They don't know if he blew himself up. Did he drive up to this mountain and the aliens took something and blew up his truck? They've never found any evidence, true definitive evidence of his body.
Yeah.
They could never confirm if it was his truck because it was blown to so many pieces, and he's never returned.
But nobody heard that? A giant explosion?
It was during the storm, so you wouldn't have heard it. It was like when Doc Brown, or like when Shawshank Redemption would have to hit the pipe during the thunders.
The other one made sense. I don't know what you mean by that.
Oh, yeah, you don't know Shawshank. Yeah. But yeah, it's a weird story. They don't know where he is. Maybe he blew himself up. Maybe the aliens blew him up. Maybe he actually ascended with the aliens and he'll be back.
He left a couple bones.
Left a bunch of bones. It's your high strangeness. The guy's name is Granger Taylor, if you want to dive deeper into it. I listened to several podcasts about it. Last night, there was an Unsolved Mysteries about it.
Yeah, they just
where they interview his friend there.
Yeah, they just took his brain.
And maybe they did.
That's all they needed was his brain.
Maybe they did.
Or like, you ain't no alien. We don't need your body.
Because like 2 weeks earlier, before these dreams started, there's like a hospital, I guess, in this town.
Yeah.
And people at that hospital spotted a ship. They spotted a craft. And then his dream started. So it's almost like they showed up, found Granger, appeared to him in his dreams.
Yep.
And then here we go.
Wow.
Listen, guys. It's called High Stranges for a reason. Buckle up. I get into these things, all right?
Let's go.
Keep it locked. Nothing more. Are you ready to go? That's also a theory, buddy. For the ones who get it done, Granger. I am, King. I am. Unmarked helicopters.
Did it shoot me all the way back to here again? I don't know why it does that. Must have to get further into that one part of that board.
Would you give it to me?
$314 a month with $2,000 down at signing. Find yours today at Berta Kia. Buyers can choose 3.9% APR financing for 48 months.
Berta Kia at Drivers Village. Stop in today or shop online at bertakia.com.
Both
Have a good day, Cicero. I'll pass the note on to him.
the extra. 3514 total with 2,000 down. 1583 total due with 0 down. Security deposit waived. 3.9 for 60 financing is $22.57 per month per 1,000 financed. Lease and APR offers for well-qualified buyers through Kia Finance America. MSRP $28,785. Offers end 6/2/25.
Clayton Homes Sign and Save sales event is going on now. Save up to $5,000 instantly on your home purchase at Clayton Homes Sign and Save event. Up to $2,500 on a single section home or $5,000 on a multi-section home. Clayton Homes is changing the way homes are built, making them affordable to buy and cost less to live in. Just in time for summer, get a home equipped with Energy Smart features for year-round comfort and a lifetime full of savings. Every Clayton-built home uses products from the world's most trusted brands. Terms and conditions for the Sign and Save sales event at manufacturedhomeoffers.com. Available only at participating Clayton Homes family of brands retailers through 8/31. Amount of savings may be limited. Ask for details. May not be available in certain financing. Lender restrictions apply. Visit the local Clayton Homes near you or browse their limited time deals at manufacturedhomeoffers.com to learn more.
Hi, this is Marie.
I'm on fire!
Through the fire, and we're living through the night. Mom, is today your anniversary? Was yesterday your anniversary? I don't know when it is. Happy anniversary, Mother.
Oh, jeez. Knife! You're getting knifed! Got him on the corner, got him in the corner. Gonna keep knife in their faces. Oh, oh, oh.
What are you going to do, Mom? I try to keep track of stuff.
You pump, bro.
Clap. Clap, clap them cheeks. Clap. Clap them cheeks.
Holy rough.
It's a Ralphie, baby.
It's the best day.
Buongiorno.
How are we doing, Ralphie?
Rotella.
Nutella thumbprint cookies.
Wait a minute, Rotella.
Oh, that's your name. That's right.
Okay, boys.
Bye, Ralphie. Thank you, Joan.
Oh, I like those. Those are very good.
She said 3 have walnuts, 3 are plain.
All for me. Sorry, you don't get any.
Okay, whoops. Sorry, eating one. Bye.
Don't you shake your tushy at me.
Doing it. Shaking my rump.
Yo, meningitis. Whoa.
What do you like to know, sister?
Yo, you know he goes nut.
I went plain.
I went nut. Damn.
Hell yeah.
It's a hell of a cookie. It's like the best shortbread cookie I've ever had.
It's a hell of a cookie there, babe. Mmm. Mmm. Nutella's pretty damn good. Sometimes you don't.
Very good. Very good. You want the cookie? Yes.
Cookie Monster!
I'm a cookie monster.
I don't care for Cookie Monster. Too woke. Too lib.
Gay Muppets turn people gay.
Gay Muppets, they got AIDS.
I've seen it. Got AIDS. I watched that episode.
Am I still a 4-star man?
Yeah, you're not gonna go up a star.
Well, maybe
sitting here.
Maybe they rethought it.
Get out there. Take a ride.
All right. I always wore my seatbelt. I was always courteous. I was always ready when my driver arrived.
I don't wear a seatbelt. My drivers don't care. No one's ever told me.
I only farted in 2 out of the 4 rides. Sometimes I think I'm going up. He's got blue hair.
Blue hair. This guy's he's got trailers for you.
I am in my fucking 40s, average Joe. But I do have that need to be liked by strangers for some stupid reason.
Jerks.
Jerk ass. I thought I smelled good, Brownie. I don't have a body odor, to my knowledge. Tell me if I do. Yikes.
Ooh.
Think away my God. That looks so sick, man.
That was
Mario
that was
World?
real?
Yeah. Yeah, bud. The warp tunnel escalator? How Cousin Jay's not there already, I don't know. Universal Epic Universe. Good morning. The Summit Federal Credit Union Taste of Syracuse is just a couple weeks away. In and around Clinton Square. Come on down, get yourself something to eat. We got a whole 2 days full of, well, those $2 samples.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get you too excited, but hold on a second. Where's the text that I got?
Little snacky snacks.
Hold on a second here. We will be... Where did all my texts go?
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it is. Coming up. either the 27th or 29th of this May, we'll be tasting samples of what is being called the jammed French toast ice cream, my friend. The jammed French toast. Andy and Gil have a few samples worked up. They're going to bring in for us.
Will they let me kiss them on the mouth this time, or no?
I don't know, but we're about to eat some ice cream, let you know what that flavor is going to be.
Excited.
Officials in Costa Rica caught a cat trying to smuggle drugs into a prison. Now,
Damn it.
Animals can be...
Hold on, now I got to make a phone call,
Sorry.
stupid-ass cat.
Sorry.
Messing everything up.
Prison officials caught a cat trying to smuggle in, and I'm terrible with understanding what grams look like. So if you understand this, give me like a hand size.
Okay.
236 grams of marijuana.
I mean,
it's not a lot, right?
No, it's like, depending on the thing, like a big old bag.
Big old balloon full of marijuana.
Like nothing crazy.
And 68 grams of heroin.
That I couldn't tell you.
I couldn't tell you what that is. Officials believe the cat was deployed by someone trying to smuggle drugs inside.
Yeah. Is it crack rock heroin?
Can I ask you a question, officials? I'm going to read that sentence again.
Okay.
Officials believe the cat was deployed by someone trying to smuggle drugs into the prison. What's the other option?
Cat drug dealer.
There is no other option than that, officials. The cat didn't go find.
Gotta get out of the house, buddy.
All right. I guess
you gotta stop reading your woke lib sites,
news?
Bud. Read some real news sites. I don't believe
a cat working on its own would be able to find all of these drugs and then get into a prison. Unless, hey, I watched a lot of Heathcliff. Maybe they could. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, well, it's not that he found all of them. It's that he was at home and he counted out how all right, they want 90 heroin, marijuana, and then, he got out of there.
Mm-hmm.
And he just went to deliver, but,
They believe that because this cat, I guess, was all white. It was like a white cat.
Oh, so they let him out for free. He's fine then.
Yeah, he's a white
Let him go. Let him go.
Free to go, sir.
Let him go.
Here's an appearance ticket. And he was unleashed at night, making him easier to spot.
Mm-hmm.
They believe had they used a black cat, it would have been more stealthy and they would have got the drugs in there.
Probably.
Okay.
But that's funny. Because, I mean, what are you going to do? Although now this person doesn't have a cat. I don't know if it was like street cat.
Yeah, it could always just be a street cat. But then how do you train it to go into a prison?
I don't know. Or just you let it go in the yard and then you call whatever and be like, all right, he's in the yard. Go.
There is a photo of
it.
Get
him.
They've made a little like a little cat backpack. And they put the drugs in it and the cat was in the prison.
Man.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I didn't know I couldn't do that.
Oh, sorry. You would have told me.
I'm just a cat. I don't know what's going on in here.
I'm here for tuna.
I'm so confused.
I thought I smelled catnip. What? This isn't catnip? What? It's not. This is real marijuana? Oh, well, I got it. Duped then, officer. Just like you, I am as shocked.
I'm just shocked as you are, officer.
I am shocked. It did. Yeah. Final fight. It's the final fight.
Thank you, Diva. It's not the pussy we asked for.
This is not the pussy you are, sir. Pipe in her head. Smack that bitch with a pipe in her head. Smack that bitch with a pipe in her head. And then I killed her dead. Eat a hamburger off the ground. And then I hit this fat Chinese guy in the head with a pipe too. And now he is dead.
Maria Sweet's 25 strikeouts, tied for the 5th most in New York State. Let's go Auburn Buccaneers. Go Bucks. Go Maria. Don't eat us. jungle.
Well, that's not real. That,
What?
The Mario thing.
Dude, it is real. I guarantee you Cousin Jay will be there within the year.
No, that's
got his name written all over it.
That's too insane. Yep, Cat's got to go to jail.
Cat's going to jail. It's doing hard time. If you ever find yourself in Cobb County, Georgia.
Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It was right there on it. He had it tattooed on him. Rest in peace, Ass Dan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was? It was the anniversary of that?
Well.
By God, it's Kane! It's Kane! Show me boobs.
Yep.
May 20th is something. What is today? Today is something. I know it.
Tren del El Gato. Puss in Boots. That is the only Mexican cat that I know is Puss in Boots. Yo. Hard toe. Considering the tush push, considering the tush push, considering the tush push.
We
and
will approve it.
we love push and tush. Pushing and tush is what we love. Oh, football. I like that you guys are winning the shirts, too, for the Diner Tour.
That is
commercial.
exciting.
Nice. I haven't gotten an omelet yet. I gotta get an omelet, but I have a feeling Golden's is where I gotta get an omelet. They seem like they're gonna have like they have like the diner food. You know what I mean? Like I got eggs, bacon, toast. Fucking pick one.
He showcases those burgers though, man.
Golden's?
Yeah, go to his Facebook page.
Oh, I try not to go too far ahead because then my brain will
It'll
get
short out.
stuck. Oh, there it is, right in front of my fucking face, dude. What the fuck?
Right, dude.
The exact opposite of basic diner food.
Yep.
He has one of those things where he stamps his name into
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
the bun. What is that? Ugh. Oh, I thought it was spam. It's kielbasa on a burger. I was gonna say he makes a burger just for you, bud.
Kielbasa burger?
Yeah, but I thought it was spam. Oh, strawberry cheesecake stuffed French toast with vanilla icing and maple syrup.
Okay. I mean, I'm hard. I'm hard.
Ew.
What?
There's a guy commenting on his post from a couple days ago. Would have come here, but I didn't see a response to my question about today here or something. It just, I would have loved to have been there. I'm sure you're doing just fine without me and my 6,000 followers.
What?
Does a CNY diners and deals thing for around here.
Get over yourself. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Mark, douchebag. Sure doing just fine without. Well, we'll bring you our 100,000 plus.
200,000.
Like, yeah. Is that better to make up for his Mark Kruger's 6,000 followers that he didn't get an answer back, so he didn't come there and eat? What a dick.
People have an inflated sense of self-worth.
Wait.
What? He's a confused old man.
No, but then he sent.
I know, he's a confused old man. He's asking if he was doing the $1.09.
But he sent this guy our thing. And so he's claiming he's us?
No.
Then what?
Jeff Golden posted the diner tour, and for some reason this guy commented, "Are you doing $1.09 deals in Utica?"
But I'm saying on here, come look at this.
I think we're looking at the exact same thing.
This?
Yeah.
Look at though.
Right.
I would have come here. I don't know. You're doing just fine without me and my 6,000 followers.
Right.
So he wants to know what you're talking about. He sends him this.
No. He replied to Jeff posted this.
Yeah.
He replied, so that's why it looks like that.
That's what I'm saying. This guy is Mark.
Correct.
Why would he have sent him our thing?
You're not understanding what I'm saying. He didn't send that.
Yes, he did.
Jeff posted that.
No. Mark is sending this to someone named Jeff because he thinks that it's the owner of Golden's. Because then after this, he goes, "That's not my account, and no, I won't be doing." That's not him because he sends it to Jeff Golden.
Right. He's a confused old man, is what I'm telling you.
But then what's the 6,000 followers thing?
He has a page called CNY Diners and Deals or whatever.
But why are we being associated with it?
Because he's a confused old man.
All right, well, I don't want this guy thinking that he's with
Jeff knows
us.
nothing to do with this. I'll comment if that'll
I didn't want it to look like him being like, him trying to be like, well, since you didn't comment on our post, I guess we won't be bringing our 6,000 followers there. No. All right, I don't want that guy to think that we were being douchebags. Then he was like, I'm not doing $1.09 anything. Well, all right, well, we are coming there still, so no, we don't want you to do $1.09, but. Basically, keep our name out your mouth, Mark.
I look forward to the Syracuse.com diner tour.
That's my favorite diner tour. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Yes, only if you pay for it. Yeah.
Yes, he screenshotted the Dave's Diner deal and sent it to Jeff.
Yeah. No, I see what he's asking.
I commented that
I just don't know why he needs to.
the 109 specials was at Dave's only in Kaz. Golden's a separate event. Hopefully our 200,000 followers make up for his loss.
Yeah, that's my only thing is I don't want him asking about that and then.
Jeff is a listener. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, no, I'm more mad at that random Mark guy. That's guy more. I don't get the other guy. I have no issue with the Golden's guy.
He just likes to share diner deals.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Find a diner deal.
That's what I mean. Like, but keep our shit out your mouth. If you're gonna make a negative comment after, don't ask about ours. A lot of people trying to hop on our dicks with this thing.
Not surprising.
But then act like we've never.
We don't exist.
Ooh, I don't. What do you mean?
Get off these nuts. You know what I'm saying? Get up off these nuts.
That was my tummy. Tummy did that.
I can't even allow nuts in the house anymore because I'll eat the whole thing. I can't even allow them to be purchased anymore.
He just gobbles up nuts. There's nothing he can do.
Gobbling nuts.
It gobbles up nuts. He's a nut man now.
Get yourself a kayak, meow. They have them over at Walmart pretty cheap.
Gonna be a kayaking,
Oh, kayaking, old son of a bitch.
Oh, kayaking son of a bitch. Oh, yeah. That lady worked here for a little while.
What's that?
That random girl that used to work here popped up. I don't know. Oh, it was her birthday. Remember it was Anastasia? Yeah, that's what I was remember. Forgot she worked here.
Oh,
cool. Remember that? Remember? For like a week?
We worked with so many people.
It was like a week.
Oh, okay. Soundgarden. Good morning. This is K-Rock, the Diner Tour. K-Rock Diner Tour continues this Friday. We're up in Oswego. Wade's Diner, right there across from A&P Auto Parts. Come get yourself something to eat.
Before you gonna spend all damn day fixing up your car,
We're heading up to the track.
Here's something.
Hope to see you guys there bright and early Friday morning.
There's a racing this weekend?
I don't think. Oh, there's demo. Well, I missed them. I think there was demo derbies in Fulton last weekend.
Oh.
I saw the signs, and I freaking love demo derbies at Fulton Speedway, bud.
Yeah, we do got to get on one of those somehow.
We will. Someday. I want to do a demo derby or an enduro race. I want to do a trailer race. I want to do a bus race.
I feel like it would be really easy, other than, the getting people on board.
We just do things. Just do things.
But, I mean, I think it would be really easy. That area seems like they would have no problem being like,
we could get a car.
Here's a free night. We'll go up there, and everybody here, there's a million people that love to run their cars into each other.
Yeah, I want to see a bus demo derby. I've never witnessed a bus demo derby.
Is that a thing?
Yes, it's a thing.
A bus demo derby.
Bro, go to YouTube and type in school bus demo derby. What I really love I love the boat races or the trailer races.
Because, I mean, I'm in. There's a video game?
There is? Okay, that's even cooler.
That's not what I wanted.
Jealousy's dad ran a few enduro races up there in the 90s, dude. They're so fun.
It was only give me video games.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
I would imagine those are harder to make happen because finding that many junk school buses, right, dude?
God, bro.
Right? It's wild.
These aren't junk ones, though, really. These ones are kind of done up.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean about finding 10
school buses.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Or the... God damn, slow down, bud. Woo.
Yeah. That was the same guy from yesterday, I think.
That guy goes so fast through downtown.
Yeah, it was.
The ones I really love.
This one
Have you ever seen the... I think they're enduro races, but they're like the races where they're pulling a boat or pulling a trailer.
Yeah, that seems dangerous.
That's why it's awesome.
I think you've told me they've done that up there, right? The boat thing?
Yep, they'll do those. Or you pull the camper around.
I think it should be whatever you want.
I think so, too.
Whatever.
And then you leave it on the track.
Yeah.
Because some people don't leave it on the track, and I think you got to leave it on the track.
You got to leave it there. You got to get out, run like hell.
Get out of there.
Yep, and leave
Or if it comes detached or whatever.
No, I think it'd be fun.
I love that kind of stuff, man. And it's just, I love the sound of the speedway in the summer. Listen, I know who I am. I'm Oswego County. That's what I am. So we'll be up at Wade's coming up Friday morning. Come and get yourself something.
Peeking at their stuff, too.
What are you looking at? Are you considering anything?
Well, they've got just, they're overwhelming me. There's a lot of decision paralysis because I don't know what this is.
Let me see what that...
A steak?
Is that a steak?
Is that a steak? I know
probably steak and eggs.
I know places do that.
You want a steak and egg?
I don't know. Maybe. Kind of could eat a steak.
All right.
But I also haven't done pancakes yet or an omelet. So we'll see.
And then last week you didn't get anything until the end of the show. You brought it home.
Yeah, I got the breakfast Sammy, the home fries, and then the side of bacon that I definitely didn't eat with my hands like a goddamn animal.
Jealousy says sprints are running up at Fulton this weekend. That'll be fun. All right, so this is Microsoft put out a new report. There's got to be a better way to run offices than the way we do it now.
What do you mean?
Because they say Microsoft has a new report out that claims office employees are interrupted every 2 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every 2 minutes.
Think about here. I mean, us just every 2 minutes. I mean, anytime I go out there to do anything, you know what I mean? It's hustle and bustle.
That doesn't seem like an effective way to run an office. I work independent. I'm on my own. I'm always just doing my own thing.
I think it's just a matter of how you handle the interruption. Where, like, our people out there are good at us. You know what I mean? Like, there's no one out there now, but, like, I can go over to the door, run her over and quick and go, ah!
Yeah, right?
Close the door.
Yeah. Yeah. But
I think hear that and then go, okay.
But I don't consider that an interruption. I consider that atmosphere.
But it's an interruption.
I picture more of a, hey, Cody, can I grab you real quick? That's what I see as an interruption. Like, hey, Cody, can I ask you a quick question? Those are interruptions to me.
That, depending on who you are, boss lady gets that.
Boss lady is all day bothered by everybody in this building. It is a nonstop train of humans.
That's what I mean.
Going into that woman's office.
Yeah. Put a couch out there to we'll sit and wait.
I mean, bro, it's startling to me how many people need boss ladies' attention throughout the day.
That's what I'm saying. So that could be, hey, real quick.
Mm-hmm. excuse me? Yeah, Cousin Jay says, damn Teams messaging every 2 minutes. Steffi says,
I refuse to download
which
that.
is why I won't go into work at 6, which is why I have to go into work at 6 so I can get things done before everyone else shows up.
Crazy.
60% of meetings are considered in the moment. Just like, all right, hey, real quick, can I just ask you?
Meetings.
Like, I have to talk to Boss Lady about a thing we're doing next week. I have to get on her schedule. I sent her an email.
Well, I mean.
And she sent me times that she is available to speak. I mean, the woman is in 35 meetings a day. Galaxy is the home of the meeting. I will tell you that.
No,
I can't imagine more meetings.
Because again, I hear things as, being here all day in random parts.
Mm-hmm.
So I told you that one time I heard somebody say that they needed to schedule the meeting to talk about the meeting that they had.
That's why I'm happy in my own little universe.
They're going to meet to talk about the meeting.
I couldn't.
Like, what?
Do you want to meet about that meeting?
Right? Oh, yeah.
Can we meet? Yeah, Katie is right.
No,
students never interrupt her. She has no experience with this. I just like doing my job. This is why I like this. My mother-in-law was laughing at me this weekend because somebody was like talking about how much they don't like small talk at work. And I was like, I hate small talk. And my mother-in-law goes, your whole job is talking. I go, no. My whole job is talking to Cody.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm not talking to anybody else.
No, it's not water cooler.
No.
Hey, how you doing? See,
I get up, I talk to you, and then I don't want to talk to anybody else.
See, which is always funny because I'm the exact opposite.
You
where
love
I have to
chatting.
talk. I have to talk all of the time.
That's what you like. That's what you like to do.
Well, if it builds up, it doesn't. It gives me anxiety.
If you don't get all your thoughts out?
If you don't talk for so long, it doesn't build up and suffocate you.
Yeah, no.
Oh, it does to me. It suffocates me. I don't like it. I get panicky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're not doing how was your weekend small talk. You're,
depending on when.
Depending on what's
whatever. But I mean, like Elsa, I told you that the people that moved in the building for that while thought that I had somebody there with me. They thought that I had a girlfriend or a roommate that lived there.
He does have conversations with himself or talks to himself or says things out loud.
Just with Elsa.
I do a lot of sing-song talking at home. I just walk around my house singing songs and whatever. Because we're not going to not sing.
No.
Sister in chat says, I don't know the last time I had a lunch interrupted. Yep. One suggestion, according to Microsoft, if you're just tuning in, Microsoft says, according to their data, which I would guess probably comes from email they use and Teams and all that, people are interrupted every 2 minutes at work, which seems very insufficient. I mean, not sufficient in...
Wait, seems very... Inefficient.
Yeah. They say one thing you can do is block out a time of the day where you're most productive and just shut out the rest of the world, I guess. Don't be interrupted.
I don't like that. Some people here will close their doors to do stuff or whatever. Oh, I don't like being in that room with the door closed.
No.
Freaks me out, man.
No. They got to focus.
Freaks me out.
They got to focus. And I understand why people need to close their doors around here. Nobody seems to be capable of doing anything without interacting with somebody else.
No, that's hard.
Excuse me, can I just, real quick, can I help you with this? Can you just show me this?
Can I just real quick, though?
And then it just takes it down another track. Can't even focus.
No.
315-364-109. How many times you interrupted during your workday? How many times? And some of you are just out in that heavy machinery by yourself, and I bet that's a delight.
I bet it's good for a while.
We have a few show bros I follow on Instagram. K-Rock Josh on Instagram if you want to give me a follow. K-Rock Cody Mac.
Yeah.
Who are doing that springtime farm stuff in their tractors. And they're just out in their tractor all day. That's heaven to me.
Yeah, farm stuff. I mean, hard work, but
it's hard work, and I have
seems like the life.
Seems just peaceful.
Yes.
Or our show bro Mickey, who is up in that giant crane just by himself. Oh my God, it's delightful.
Craning around.
Nobody's bothering you. Pig's driving truck. No one's bothering him.
See?
We'll roll on the top of the hour. Twitch and YouTube always on.
Okay.
I did good, but if you come here real quick. Right as we started talking, they brought that giant motherfucker up.
Whoa!
And now we're lowering something down to the building, and I was like, don't.
It's happening.
Don't.
Can you guys see the giant crane over there?
See, can you?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah, you can. Wow.
That thing will be down within a month.
Well, I imagine they're gonna have to go quick once you get to a certain point because wind catches that shit. I wonder if it could blow down or whatever. I don't know. Or how do they take that down? I say just controlled whatever.
Demolition.
Do it. That dude's 80 years old, or that lady's 80? Wow. You look good.
Just don't be interrupted. Just stop being interrupted at your jobs.
Oh. Gotta get that deli ticket, bro.
Trickish Snake is a plumber. Does not get left alone. I bet... Oh, my God. I bet you're in people's houses and they're just standing around you all day watching you do your job.
I was going to say...
Hey, what are you...
Snake, is this your least favorite position in the whole world?
What are you doing? Okay. I was going to do that, but figured I'd call you. Wife told me to call you. I was going to do that, though.
Sir, why don't you go watch TV?
Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, you're going to use that? Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I would.
Yeah, no, you're probably right. That's not going to cost more, right, Sugar? Sugar can't get interrupted when she's wrist deep in some vagine.
Sugar gets asked that, though, but that's only if she finds an unexpected patch of hair that's real furry. And the client's like, whoa, I didn't even know that was down there. I mean, am I going to get charged more for that?
$60 an hour extra if you watch. You know what? I would have, okay, no, I'm sure.
Oh, I thought that was from Sugar. I was like, $60, that's it. All right.
All right, here's 60.
I'm going to hang out and wait in your office, wait for hot chicks to show up.
Here's a stack of 20s.
You son of a bitch, Snake.
Oh, that's awesome, Snake.
Wow.
That's Cody's dream. Not to be a plumber in Enchanted Forest, but to just be in Enchanted Forest.
You got the life right there. That's awesome. I'll be up there soon. I started to look, and I was like, oh, I'll book Monday, and I was like, no. I started doing all the things. I was like, no, they're not even open. Don't go if they're not open. Not that I couldn't do other stuff,
right.
But I don't want to do.
Why do my doctors want ratings now? Why are they always asking me to rate my...
Rate it.
Who cares?
Yeah, it can be the hand holder. You want me to look? I can wear a blindfold if need be, but if not, I can hold your hand. Too bad that's graphic, but that'd be a really funny video.
What?
Sugaring me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot, but can you do my back? That'd be a funny video.
And then it wouldn't grow back for a while, right?
I don't know. They want to be 5-star man. That's why. I need it. I need a trim. Everywhere, actually. I have face, hair, balls and back. Yeah, give the doctor 4 stars because you didn't get 5 stars in your Uber. Elmo fired? No. The only one I want gone is the gay one with AIDS. And to bring back Gordon.
I think. Because I know that it'll stand out to you.
That's the show for dogs. Although it's funny, they're doing a Sesame Street thing on the news, and they're showing all the other shows today. And it's funny that nowadays all the kids are learning from lovable cartoons, Bluey, and all these nice little Coco Melon. And then they showed Miss Rachel, and she's all happy and waving. And then they showed what we learned from it. It's Oscar the Grouch. Get the fuck away from me! Go do your fucking ABCs, asshole! I live in a fucking trash can. Oh, okay.
Okay, sorry.
And I did. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I even remember the Alamenos. Gary Sinise. Lieutenant Dan, you're on the Today Show, Lieutenant Dan. I did a lot more than just fucking Forrest Gump. Sorry, Gary Sinise. Well, tell Asher it's time to learn from some fucking real hard knocks folk and put on Oscar the Grouch.
Learn from these streets.
Learn the way we did. Oh, now what is it doing? Oh, that's way better.
I swear to God, if they're going to start swinging a wrecking ball, the show's over and I'm going over there.
Oh my God, is it? They've got something connected to it. Oh my God.
If they're going to whip a wrecking ball into that building, I'm gone. I'm gone.
We gotta get on the roof.
Okay.
Oh, it's moving. All right, that thing's moving. What's it doing though? Oh no!
I'm telling you. If a wrecking ball makes an appearance, I'm out of here. I'm gone.
I get up on that roof so
that
fast.
That building over on West Street they've been tearing down is they just put a bigger crane up over there.
That's enormous.
And I told Cody if they haul up a damn if I see a wrecking ball about to swing into that building, I'm going over there to watch it because I've never seen that in real life.
No. Yeah. So I'll keep a peeking and see if anything moves because it moved a little bit. It moved. I made it move.
Good morning, everybody. You moved?
It moved.
It moved.
It moved.
I know. Kelly's like, I leave for 5 minutes, and he was standing on a chair. For those of you not watching in YouTube and Twitch, Cody opened the blinds, and he was standing on a chair in hopes of seeing better what's going on at the building over on West Street.
I opened the blind a little bit, and it made it a lot better. But then we saw that it was connected to something, and there's a tree here, so I had to get higher up.
At least get up on the roof and see if we can see a little better.
If it really does that, I feel like we have to be on the roof for that.
And just set up some chairs and enjoy the show?
And just watch them knock down a building.
It's really cool.
We'll tell Mike Golden Hour's different. Bring something and meet us on the roof, bud.
Oh, yeah, dude. Let's go sit on the roof. All right, this story is causing controversy because some people don't believe her. Her name is Tiffany Slayton, is it?
You don't see a lot of Tiffany's anymore.
Yeah, Tiffany Slayton.
Lil Tiff.
And she claims that she survived in the wild for a month and 15 days.
Okay, I believe it. It's not out of the realm of possibility.
I've got the news story here, and then I'll read you some of the people who are doubting her story, okay? Because why? Only you can survive in the woods? Maybe she did.
I couldn't.
I could not.
No, I could. That's not true. I would survive in the woods till I died.
Same. I would survive.
Till I run out of food, water.
My only wilderness survival comes from Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
And it was like middle school Boy Scouts. So when that knowledge runs out, then I'm bear food or whatever animal out there that wants to pick me apart.
Not a chance in hell I could start a fire without something. I couldn't do the stick thing. I could try to maybe like smack some rocks on some,
Yeah.
On I don't know, something dry. I have no idea.
My son is obsessed with these those wilderness YouTube videos.
Yeah.
The outdoor boys have retired.
I saw that guy is he's worried about the fame.
And he's right, because he got too famous and like he wants to be a dad first, not a YouTuber, and the YouTube takes up a lot of time, so I get it.
Especially what he does. That's not I'll just make a video real quick.
No, you got to go out in the woods for a while. There's this other guy I follow who like rehabs cabins out in the woods.
Jeez.
And you can even tell like these, while it would be cool to be a YouTube star and making your own money without any boss.
I would love it.
It would be, I think it is so much work to churn out that much content.
Yeah, because you take either certain approaches, like some of them now, it's just everything, stream it all.
Yeah.
Never let the people decide if they want to watch or not.
And these people got it, like the one guy I watched, Jay, who does cabins. It's like, he's trying to put out 2 or 3 videos a week, and then you add to that the actual work he's doing on the cabin, and it's a lot.
Yeah.
Very time-consuming. Back to this. Tiffany Slayton. Now, she's from Georgia, but I guess she went missing. Georgia? Out in California.
3 weeks in the brutal wilderness, Tiffany Slayton telling the world how she did it.
How did I avoid death? I'm pretty good at foraging.
Slayton, who is from Georgia, had planned to spend 3 days in California's Sierra Mountains, but an accident sent her dangerously off course.
When I fell off of this cliff, I was unconscious for about 2 hours.
Whoa.
And did indeed have to splint one of my legs and pop the other knee back into place.
Relentless exposure to bright light from the harsh snowy terrain, damaging her eyes, forcing her to wear sunglasses even 2 days after her rescue.
Based on what the doctors have told me, it may be repairable.
Initially, she had supplies and some food. When that ran out, she relied on her skills to find more, eating mostly leeks and drinking snowmelt.
I'm a trained permaculturalist. That means I'm very good at foraging. But at the end, after fighting nature for such a long time, I lost my tent, and I did eventually lose both sleeping bags. So
If you're just tuning in, this is Tiffany Slayton.
How?
She was going to go on like a biking trip, it sounds like, out there in California. She had a wagon and her bike.
She's glossing over a little or something there. How'd you lose it?
Yeah.
What happened?
I was outside with nothing but a lighter and a knife.
Slayton, a pre-Olympian archer, walked for miles and days.
In an archery session for 2 hours, we walk the equivalent of 5 miles and lift the equivalent of 2 tons. So my body type is not necessarily going to look like a boxer's, but it is indeed an athlete's.
Finding a remote mountain resort not a moment too soon.
Without Vermilion Resort, I would not be here because that was the 13th heavy snowstorm I had been in.
Whoa.
And it was going to be the last one. If he hadn't have come that day, they would have found my body there.
The owner of that resort, Christopher Gutierrez, leaves the cabin open for exactly this type of emergency, finding Slayton there just hours after she arrived.
She pops out, didn't say a word, just ran up, and all she wanted was a hug.
And a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
It was the best PB&J I've ever had.
Oh, I bet.
Her parents worried they would never see her again, now at her side as she recovers from the ordeal.
I'm just glad to see her, to know that she's alive.
Holy cow!
Yeah, man. So I guess her parents in Georgia had not heard from her.
How are people denying this?
Eventually, they got mad. I guess the GPS stopped working. They found her in this cabin. Slayton was eventually discovered in a cabin near Lake Edison, and reports of her rescue made national headlines. But people, like outdoorsy people, are saying, well, I don't know if she would. Like, they're just doubting her story.
But here's the proof. She was missing for that whole time.
And then they found her in a cabin.
And then they found her. Were they trying to say that she was, like, at a hotel? And I don't know.
Yeah, is this guy in on it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Slayton's father says, quote, "My daughter doesn't give false statements to us or anybody.
No.
We are 100% behind her.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is they weren't there. They were not in this situation." Yeah, she's at home shining a fake UV light. Like, doctors investigated her eyes.
Yeah.
They are damaged.
Weird.
Man,
Weird.
that's scary.
That's terrifying, though, man. That's why you got to be careful when you're in unknown areas.
I wouldn't be out where it's going to be cold either. Like,
No,
that's even an added danger.
Doing all that stuff when it is snowy. I mean, those people are, she said she was a trained whatever, so she can forage for stuff, but those people like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, to be able to go out and bike in the cold and all that. No, not for me.
I think day 3 without a shower would be my breaking point.
Well, if you're
I'm
outside,
not an outdoorsy person.
Outside, maybe you get yourself a little rump some pine on your pits or something. Take some pine twigs and shove them between your groins.
I need a good rinse.
Kind of walk around.
I need a good wash.
Need to get a good scrubbing.
Need to get a good scrub down. 315-364-109 K-Rock text line. Powered by Burdick Toyota. Patty P.
There's Patty.
What up, Ford?
All right, they've raised up a giant thing. Not a wrecking
Like a
ball.
beam of some kind?
Are they taking down beam by beam or something like that?
I don't know. Are they going to whack the building with a beam?
I was just going to say.
I hope they whack it with a beam.
Oh, if they fucking whack this fucking thing in a fucking beam.
Swear to God, if they're going to whack this building, you got to tell me.
Wait, there's something connected to it.
To the beam?
Yeah.
Extra beam?
Like there's something like dangling from it or something. Like, do they raise up a something so something can't go flying into the road and then they smack it around? Now where is it? I will watch you. I will watch you. Yeah, there's a solid chance I was a dog at one point. Oh, yeah! Emily Hambone loves Lifehouse.
Oh,
I mean,
hell yeah.
I mean, we all do, but I think Hambone's seen them. That is an enormous beam, though. Whatever that thing is fucking huge. You can absolutely see that from a way out there. I like his voice. He's a good voice.
I do too.
I can't keep up and I can't back down. I've been losing so much time. 'Cause there's you and me and all other people, nothing to do, nothing to lose. And it's you and me and all other people, and I don't know why I can't keep my eyes off of you. One of the things that I wanna say just aren't coming out right. I'm tripping on words, you got my head spinning. I don't know where to go from here. 'Cause it's you and me and all other people, nothing to do, nothing to prove, and that's
Oh, they just played in Australia with Train.
Oh, that would have been a pussy show.
Right on the road again.
Keep my eyes off of you.
Very sing-songy, buddy.
Something about you now that I can't quite figure out. Everything she does is beautiful. Everything she does
And then be a real person that definitely wants sex. Hell yeah.
'Cause there's you and me and all of the people.
Hell yeah, Dan, you're gonna grab a little ham. Grab a hold of some ham.
Huh? There you go. Touch your butt, let me touch your butt, let me touch your butt, let me touch your butt. I touch some butt, I touch some butt.
I can't keep my eyes off of you.
But I consent.
What day is it? And in what month? This clock never seems so alive.
That's their best song, in my opinion. Hanging by a Moment pales in comparison to that.
You like that one better?
Hell yeah. Carol's gonna feel a little poke coming through at the school dance. You know what I'm talking about, my boy. And in 1 month. What are you laughing at?
I was looking at a cute butt. You wouldn't be able to see it now. She got in her car.
I missed the butt cheeks.
Yeah, about to drive away forever out of our lives.
And I'm back down. And little over the pants stuff before your parents get there. Little dry humping.
There she goes.
Bye, butt cheeks.
Others show up.
Wire Automotive Group and Sweetgrass. 100.9.
Good morning, everybody.
106.5 K-Rock.
Happy Tuesday. This is the show. You are listening to K-Rock and Cody. Why? We got a Toy Story 5 on the way, bud.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know why.
But
I checked out after the second one.
no, the third was good. Third, it was good. I didn't
Was
see
the
the
third
fourth.
one the fire scene? Then that's where I checked out because that was emotional.
Yeah. And that's
My
when,
favorite video ever is
yeah. Yep.
the family that edited it to end in that scene, and the mother was watching, and it just ended.
That's the funniest thing
Yeah,
ever.
that's
to
cruel.
think that that's really the ending.
They ended the
Oh
movie
my
by
God.
killing off the characters in Toy Story.
Yep. I mean, maybe they should have at this point.
Conan O'Brien announced that he will be a new character named Smarty Pants
Okay.
in Toy Story 5, as well as our boy Ernie Hudson will replace the late Carl Weathers as Combat Carl.
Okay. All right. But what? Why?
I don't know.
What was-
might mean money? It makes those things make money. Dude.
Yeah, it's true.
Not too
Yeah,
much is known about the plot, except the toys will deal with modern day kids and electronics. Oh, and Tim Allen said there'd be a focus on Jesse. I bet Tim Allen doesn't like that. Why are you making it about the women? Jesse is the cowgirl, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then, oh, God. Oh, God.
What?
That scene. That scene.
What scene?
With the cowgirl.
What? Why am I not remembering? Is it going to make me cry? Oh, God.
It's not. I'm not playing the scene. I'm just playing the song.
Why don't I remember?
When she remembers her kid.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
And then the kid disposes of her.
I'm an idiot. Yes. Yes.
When somebody loves me.
It hurts my eyeballs. Help! Jesse was abandoned. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up.
I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. Delicious meal.
No knowledge of when it's coming. Oh, I guess it's gonna hit theaters June 19th, 2026. So put it in your calendars now.
Already in a year?
That's pretty quick. I mean, it's animated. They probably got. They probably got it already done.
They're like, all right, let's go.
Like, I would think with these animated movies, here's what really freaks me out about AI. A lot of things about AI freak me out. But I think we're really close to a thing happening that I don't even know if you can comprehend what I'm about to say.
All right. I'm going to try.
And this is how I think they're going to start making animated movies so fast. We're very, very close to the technology existing, Cody, where you could turn on your television and just say the phrase, I want to watch a mystery that takes place in Texas in the 1980s, and I want it to have a Bigfoot. And AI will spit out a full movie for you.
That would be awful.
Wouldn't it be awful?
That would be awful.
We're
you know
extremely close to that ability.
There'd be no actors in it, really.
Nope.
It would be. Oh, that's weird, man.
The technology's almost there where that can happen, and that's terrifying to me.
Yes.
But I would imagine with these animated movies, at least, it'll be the first to happen.
Yeah.
Where like the characters are all built into a framework.
There's already enough of whatever out there,
and you can just tell whatever AI modeling you use. Make Jesse do this, and then this is how the movie ends. Or just feed the script in, if we even write scripts anymore.
Right. Although,
what?
Cousin Jay, little flip of the coin there.
Oh, it's already happening. Cousin Jay says Pornhub is on the next level. That's already, you're way behind on that, dude. There's whole universes of guys making just,
you can just say that and
AI pornography.
Oh.
Yeah, it exists.
Nah, still the old school,
Same.
websites.
I like analog. I like it old school.
Right there, trying to awkwardly hold my phone.
I like the couple of people in there who just skipped therapy and went directly into sex work, and they're making the most out of it.
You're damn right.
It's consensual. I got no problem with it.
Yeah, I don't care.
I got no problem with it. But I like to see meat on meat. Call me crazy.
Yeah.
Like old-fashioned hot dogs and buns, if you know what I'm talking about. All right?
Where hot dogs meet buns.
Where hot dogs meet buns. They're already recording you, sugar.
They're watching you.
That's existed for years, where you could take a photo of Sugar and say, I want to see this person naked, and then they would generate a nude version.
They would just be like, here's what we think her boobies would look like. Let's see them. Big old fun bags.
That's how all that Taylor Swift porn came out, and Taylor got pissed. And
nope, too late, Sugar. We already did it.
Already did. Computer just did it.
Turns out you were Guatemalan. Why is that lady pregnant? Isn't she older? No, you have no tattoos. Sorry.
No.
You have, well, it actually have one on your right under, you lift up your right breast if you have Popeye. I don't know what that crane is holding, but I gotta go see. We gotta end the show.
They got plans. They got plans, and you ain't even ready for the plans.
I know. It's just fucking spinning around in the wind. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, we're looking at naked pictures of sugar. We AI generated them. Bye, Ralphie.
Bye, Ralph.
See you, Ralphie.
It's a Ralphie baby.
10:30 a.m. Okay, that's not too bad.
What?
I had to see when Sub Shop opened.
Oh yeah, just hang around this week. Go fish for a little
I'm
bit.
gonna be there. I feel like I should at least. And what I'm gonna do is ask for an extra bun roll, and then when I get home, I'm gonna take out that in case it's all soggy and transport it into new roll.
Oh, playing the long game.
Well, because I'll have eaten diner stuff.
What is you have a secondary roll plan? What is this roll plan?
Yeah, because if I don't want to eat the Sub Shop on Friday after we hit up Wade's for the diner tour.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't think I want to eat something right then.
Can you order a deconstructed cheeseburger sub?
I don't
Where they
know.
put the cheeseburger sub in like one container and then the roll in the other, and when you get home, you can warm it up?
I wouldn't be surprised if they would do that for me. I mean, it would probably be a little mushed up type deal, like the stuff, because it would just be in a box, so I'd have to like do it myself.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't look as good, but I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I gotta.
You're gonna be up there.
I have to.
You gonna do any other
jam.
fun Oswego stuff while we're up there Friday for a diner tour?
I don't know if it's if I really do want to stick around, I'll have to make myself useful for like an hour. Kids are gone, so I won't be a creepy weirdo. I can go up and see what's up on the campus.
Y'all going over to Lanigan?
Hey, you kids headed over to the Big Red Barn?
What's that?
Oh, never mind.
Oh, okay. Goodbye.
Want to go to the shed for 10-cent wings?
Who are you? All right, I'll see you over at Tyler Hall.
Hey, those pine trees still good for going over and hiding and smoking bowls? Bowls of marijuana?
Sir, we don't need to hide. It's I don't know if you can smoke on campus.
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea how that works.
I know it's got to be a cigarette rule, like wherever you can smoke cigarettes, so maybe you can't smoke on campus.
I don't know, but you go down by the lake and avoid the cops.
If you guys need a good spot to rip a bowl, I can show you.
Want to go on a Dutch ride?
Sir, please go Dutch ride. Dutch ride. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, the diner tour picks up at Wade's in Oswego coming up on Friday, 6 a.m. Come get yourself something to eat.
Don't spend all your time rolling doobies. Roll on into Wade's.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
I mean, you can roll a doobie before if you want. I don't mind.
You can name a cloud after your graduate, I guess. It's like naming stars.
Oh, I think I have a star named after me.
Didn't that turn out to be a scam? Isn't that a scam?
It's got to be a scam because it's not real. You can't
own a star, man.
But the company that figured it out, I think, probably did it long enough till the government was probably like, hey, you know what, man? Stop it.
Yeah, there's different companies that'll allow you to like name a cloud after somebody, but a cloud is very temporary. So all right, watch Cody. That's Cody's cloud. Congratulations, we all went in on it. Oh, Lady Meow, that's your cloud. I just named it that cloud. That's your cloud. Congratulations.
Her cloud's bigger.
Oh, all right. Well, how about that one's your cloud right there for free?
Yeah, I got 2 clouds.
Yeah, Danny reminded me of that. You could buy that square foot of property in Scotland or whatever.
I would do that.
You can rent a billboard in Times Square for 15 seconds or something like that. Yeah, it's all these like microtransactions.
You should do that for us down there. Let's get a
The billboard?
How much is it?
It's actually pretty affordable. It's like $40, but
Oh,
you're
really?
only up there for like 15 seconds.
Oh.
You'd have to know when they're going to do it, and then we could stand out there and pretend like, oh, us? We're on a billboard. How cool is that? And then nobody would care. But we would be proud of ourselves.
Yeah.
And we would show our coworkers and bosses, and nobody cared. But we would be on. Hey, look at what we do here. We're up there on a billboard. Hello?
Dark out on a billboard.
Anybody acknowledge that we're on a... Okay.
No billboard? Okay.
Okay.
We're in New York City.
We're there when we're there for Oasis. We can do it, Bob. It's Jane's Addiction, K-Rock.
That's Steve Martin.
That is Steve Martin.
Get
oh my
outta
God.
here.
Barry Diller is Steve Martin.
Get out of here. That's Steve. He's doing a character. Look at all the things. No. Oh, my God. We're getting pranked. We're getting pranked.
"15 seconds is too long, John. It's too long.
Long enough.
And we'd get on a billboard now. I would take a photo of us in front of the billboard. It would be, look at, we're on a billboard. And then I would send it to Ed, and then Ed wouldn't reply to us.
Ah, billboard.
He wouldn't even
How much
acknowledge.
did that fucking cost me?
I don't even think he'd reply. Dane Andrews.
Oh, look at her fucking wig. All right, now they're moving that thing around just a little bit, but what is hanging?
What are they smacking around over there?
What's hanging from it? It's got to be like a protective something while they knock things down so it doesn't like get in the road or something.
There's still a Hard Rock in Times Square?
Let's go to Hard Rock,
Get some
NYC.
real New York City food. Get some Hard Rock.
Hell yeah.
Bubba Gump.
Get a whiskey at the Hard Rock. Have a beer at the Hard Rock.
Bubba Gump shrimp.
Oh, they got some other machine type thing in there on the backside digging out.
We got to get over there. We got to get over there.
Yeah, they're doing something. We're missing it. We're missing all of everything. No nuts this time.
I just did.
Oh no. I have a Niagara Falls t-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, get to know him.
And she starts crying.
Top text.
Nice, JoJo.
That's tall. Is that a character thing or is it a statue?
Looks like a person. I mean, a character.
That's like the best shortbread cookie I've ever had, Joan. I don't know
Out
if
of the
you're
park,
listening.
Joan. 10 out of 10.
I don't know if that's technically what that cookie is called, but that legit. I mean, the Nutella part's good as well.
Oh, did Rob text us that photo then? We're looking at a photo of you with Woody.
Rob sent us a picture of your Woody. I saw an end or part of another one I'd never seen.
Oh, really?
The Office, where he gets the Christmas one where he, I like that. Where he gets all the pieces to build the Nutcracker.
Oh, yeah.
And he thinks it's a gun.
Mm-hmm. I gotta pee.
I've never seen that. I'll come with you.
Okay.
But what are they digging out? Oh, another quiet. Are they doing another Quiet Place? Well, with Natalie Portman this time. I liked the Quiet Place one. That I think I saw the two. Are there two? Oh, really? That's cool. I usually don't like those type of movies, but for some reason, I really like the Quiet Place ones. Oh, wait, nope. They're in another movie together. Looks like he's like an Indiana Jones type fella. Oh, Stanley Tucci's in it. What movie is this? Oh, it says Apple TV. Oh my God, all I hear is God all the time.
You ready for this guy yet?
I think so. I mean, come on in whenever you want, doesn't matter. I didn't realize it was already so late.
Yeah.
8:45. Yeah.
It's going about 9:50 or so. Give me a little minute to set my camera up.
Yeah,
Bro,
good.
ready for the game tonight? Yeah, let's do it.
Oh yeah, for tonight too. Yeah, these are gonna be both series gonna be bitchy.
Yeah, right.
Real good. I'm actually mad we have to wait till fucking Wednesday for Knicks Pacers.
Oh, I thought that one was tonight. So tonight is the Timberwolves Thunder.
Yeah.
That's crazy too, because that ended after the Knicks.
Yes.
And Celtics.
Right.
So.
I keep showing all the things for it. It says Apple TV up in the corner, but I don't know what the movie is.
Yeah, he is.
What's up?
Right? It's been showing a bunch of shit from it. Looks wicked cool. But they refuse to just put the title on. I mean, I'm sure I could just Google it real quick, but I don't know.
They're in a movie together?
It looked like some type of James Bond something. No, I just have to Google it. Let me see.
Krasinski, Natalie Portman.
Oh, yeah, you got the phone thing?
Hell yeah.
Portman. John. Fountain of Youth! Scott!
Get tickets now!
That's crazy. We're going to have flag football dealing.
Really?
2028.
Wow.
And is the NFL going to allow their players to do it? It's going to be Dream Team all over again, man. We're
I don't-
running through countries.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Like, we're going to
Running
have...
through countries.
Because all you got to do is just like, all right, Josh Allen, go.
Yeah, go.
Put him out there like Tyreek.
Yeah, like, we're gonna, right? We're gonna, no one's going to catch you guys.
All Madden team.
Just who's fast? Oh, it needs to be approved this morning.
Along with the tush push.
Yeah. Which they better. They don't ban that. It's just...
Oh, there's a new Jurassic World trailer. How many Jurassic movies do we need?
How many times do they need to try to bring back fucking dinosaurs?
Oh.
Did Byron tell you why he had to cover for me last week?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what happened?
No.
So Sunday, because we had it was wicked nice last Monday.
Yeah.
My 13-year-old starts talking reckless. He's like, "Oh, so you ready to get smoked tomorrow?" I'm like, "You don't even know, dude. I met Carmelo Anthony, J.R. Smith this year. They don't even know I monstered them. Got some of the basketball.
Hell yeah, they got the drink.
But being newly 40, I didn't stretch good enough.
Oh.
So like, I was feeling it after. Used some of the heirloom balm, everything like that. But Tuesday morning, I wanted to get out of bed. I couldn't stand up. My drink was locked up. I'm like,
oh man, that's hilarious.
I had to go to chiropractor Wednesday.
Well, did you smoke them though in the game itself?
I did.
Good.
I did.
It's worth the recovery then.
I probably shouldn't have played a second game. That was probably it too.
That's funny.
Like, you know what? Running back dusted you off too quick.
That's great. Oh man, I remember I blew out my fucking quad playing kickball, and then the very next week I was like, I'll be fine, and I blew out the other one. So I'm walking around for like 2 weeks trying to like
with the no toilet paper water.
Yeah, I just couldn't. There was nothing I could do. I was walking around in here like this.
What's up with your elbow? Was that bowling?
Awful. I'm trying to avoid Tommy John surgery basically because I've got something. A couple months ago at my apartment, I fell. And I landed like this, and the doctor said I landed so hard and pushed everything up this way. That, like, you know, Tommy John, they usually go like this so much. I did it so hard
going the back,
this way that trying to brace up enough, and then hopefully I can avoid that. But I won't be pitching again this year, I was told.
Not pitching this season. It's
No,
all right.
Not
No
this year.
high stinky cheese.
No. But I don't want elbow surgery in the summer. Like, that sounds awful.
That's another thing that sucks about getting older, dude. Like, people like age out of movie references and shit. You say stuff to people, and they're like, just look at you weird, and you're like, oh yeah, you're young as
Right,
shit.
like,
You know, never seen Rookie of the Year, huh? You don't know about the high stinky cheese?
They don't know about that.
All right.
Funky butt lover.
You don't know funky butt lover?
They don't know funky butt lover.
I'm just looking like the weird bald guy. All right.
I get it.
All I have is a lot. But it's just so annoying. Because like anything I do fucks with it.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta just move in my arm or like sleeping. If you know, sleep like this, whatever, and then as soon as you go back out, it's like, oh, that's the worst pain that's ever existed. They have these weird braces where it'll keep your shit where like it's like a thing here, so like you can't. I'm like, I don't want to be stuck.
Yeah.
But well, I got it. You got it.
Hey, Cody. What's up? Josh, hey, what's up?
Oh, man, I can't. Hi. Oh, nice to meet you. Songs of the summer. Oh, I know all about Alex Warren. Spatchcock funk. Oh, goodness.
What game we playing today?
Man, it's the playoffs. I think we gotta stick with 2K. You know?
Hoops, there it is. That's you, bud.
Let's do some hoops.
Cody will give you a better matchup than I could.
Do the matchup for tonight, or we're gonna do Knicks Pacers?
Either one.
Timberwolves.
You pick.
Yeah, let's do. Yeah, we're gonna do Knicks Pacers.
That's fine. I'm down.
Who are you, the Knicks or Pacers?
I'll roll with the Knicks, man.
All right. Knicks Pacers.
I'll be Pacers.
Do you see that dude they were with the Halliburton jersey in New York City?
No.
Yeah,
dude, they were throwing like literal bags of trash at him.
Yeah.
One hit him, and you can see like the dumpster juice just squirt out of him. Yeah, dude.
It was awful.
Halliburton seen it though, and he's flying the dude out for Game 4.
Yep.
Him and a +1 and shit too. So
Everybody over there wants to make sure you're taken care of. He said.
Yeah.
Team's excited to meet you.
Because now that was. Although, man, that city went nuts.
Yeah.
For just getting to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Right.
Like, whoa, they win this.
It might not be in New York City. If they win 5.
New stuff from Seether. It's called Walls Come Down. This is the show. You are listening to K-Rock, and Mike Golden is here. Everybody. Golden Hour. You want to tell the people why you weren't here last week? Want to tell the people the lesson we learned, Mike?
Just make sure you stretch. When you turn 40 and you go play basketball, go exercise, make sure you stretch. You might not be able to walk too tall the next morning. That's all.
Listen. But he represented the over 40s. He represented us well.
I did. I did LeBron on those teenage boys.
Yeah, he represented us well.
Oh,
All right,
that's
so what
awesome.
we're going to do is
That's
we're
so
going to
funny.
slide into the golden hour. That means we're going to show you some stuff we can't talk about on the radio, available over at the Hire Company, 123 East Willow. Anything coming up event-wise or stuff you want to promote?
Well, you know, we're a block away, dude, from the Taste of Syracuse that's coming up. So, you know, when you need to go, you know, refresh your palate, refresh your appetite, you just walk a block over, 123 East Willow Street. Grab your nice pre-roll.
Yeah.
Light that up on the way back. That way you're away from the crowd and everything like that. And just get back to the food. So we're going to have some vendors over. Maybe have a little taste of cannabis.
That's going to be the spot.
That's a good idea. That's cool.
Going to be the spot. To
I
hit
like
up.
that.
All right, so plan on going and seeing our friends over at
awesome.
the Hire Company, 123 East Willow, a block away from the Taste of Syracuse, coming up here in just a couple of weekends. Mike is going to show us some of the products that you can get over there at the Hire Company. We're going to play some hoops for the golden hour, do a little gaming. Radio World, I hand you off to the 90s at 9. We recycle the 90s every day with our friends at Bliss Environmental. Fatboy Slim, it's K-Rock. All right, what do we got for products?
Marijuana.
Oh yeah. We got these new, they're called EJs for electronic joints. And dude, this is one of the best vapes I've ever tasted.
Really?
It's a live resin. Would be rosin. The only thing they use like an aerosol to kind of like freeze cure it, and then or aerosol to knock off the freeze cure. But usually like when a rep or somebody tells me that, I automatically kind of discredit you. Like, yeah, right. Who says who? Right?
Yeah.
This is the best vape I'm gonna taste. You know what I mean? So I met a guy at an event first. And I kind of threw it in my bag, yeah. And then a friend of mine here was like, "Dude, have you tried these yet? This is like one of the best vapes I ever had." Like, pull it back out a little bit.
No shit.
Oh.
What
no,
makes it different?
is.
It just hits.
It's kind of so with the live resin or live rosin is different than like the
distillate, right?
distillate
Yeah.
oil. So you're gonna get the more all the terpenes and all the flavors of that
like
specific
that.
plant and everything.
And that
so you're
entourage
gonna
effect.
you're gonna get a longer lasting high and like he said, the entourage effects, which I'm a big fan of. I love like the flavors and the smells and everything like that too, which is also a part of the high experience. You know? So I like to taste a little bit more of the actual weed flavor, you know what I mean, when I have a vape, rather than just, you know, peach or whatever sort of flavor. So it's just top notch quality too. The device hits well as well. So that too can go into it sometimes. The device sometimes can like overcook something or something like that. Give you like a burnt taste too. It's just a real smooth hit, and like it's dangerous. I say that because like it tastes so good. I'll just kind of treat it like a nicotine vape sometimes. I'm just talking and I'm hitting it, and I'm like, dude, this is like 80% THC concentrated. So like,
oh wow,
7 pulls, and then I'm like, oh wait.
Yep.
I feel so high. It's like, oh yeah.
What do they got? How many strains do they have?
We had 6 different strains.
Whoa.
Of it, too.
EJ is what that's called.
Yeah, the electronic joint. We just brought in the Botanist. They are from Acreage, which is in East Syracuse. They were running the medical operators. One of the first ones right there in the Old Carrier building.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so that's that Scarlet Fire, man. It is some fire.
Oh wow.
Ooh yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yep, and they're Syracuse grown.
Right, this was a place that was it like the old sheriff or whatever invested in?
Oh yeah.
And-
He was like the vice president. I don't know if he still is, but yeah.
Back when it
then
wasn't
also
legal.
We brought, Wana Brands. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Wana Brands. They've been in, I think they're in like 15 different states as well. I had them at first out in Colorado. Then they were in Massachusetts as well. So they have the nanotechnology, so it's going to be like a 5 to 15 minute onset with their gummies rather than like 30 to 45 minutes as well.
Wow.
And we have the Stay Sleep ones with them too. 4 different flavors with those too. So
I think I have one of those at home.
Bringing in a lot of new different brands and everything. We just came back from Buyers Club, the Reveries Buyers Club down in Hudson.
Oh, I saw those photos. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's an event. I've been going to Reverie since 2021. They've been like a educational a cannabis series, great panelists, like the perfect blend of like education and culture. It never feels like stiff at one of their conferences. You always see a bunch of your favorite influencers, favorite brands. So a few years ago, they started a thing called Buyers Club in addition to that. So they still have like a festival kind of educational event throughout the year too, but they have 2 Buyers Clubs. And basically it's all the vendors sign up and all the retailers get a pass.
Yo.
So you get to meet you get
everybody,
200-300 brands,
everybody at the same
all
time,
in the same spot.
Oh, that's cool.
We did a lot of R&D. I'm still doing R&D.
Hell yeah.
from Buyers Club, trying out different vendors, different things. Because I mean, bud tending and on the dispensary it's a lot of kind of consultation. People are gonna ask you what are your favorites. What do you think about this? So we try to literally, our bud tenders try to have them try everything that comes in our doors. We do too, so we can really give you an honest opinion on things and stuff like that. And it was just super fun event.
Oh,
and,
that's cool.
Yeah, so much new stuff coming to the market with the micro growers getting the licenses and just so many different brands starting. It's just gonna be it's a fun time in the market.
It's crazy how
it's still infant.
Everything's
you know
just
what I mean?
exploding.
Yeah, yep, absolutely. So love it, dude.
Love it. 123 East
that's
Willow,
awesome.
guys. Get down there and try that stuff. Fire up the game.
Yeah,
now.
we got the Knicks Pacers preview. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
100.9, 106.5 K-Rock.
Yeah, I don't know if you were here.
What?
And he hates that bitch. He tells me every day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's thirsty. Just coming in from outside. In the woods.
Just been hanging off my arm the whole time. Yo, Byron whooped my ass last week in Royal Rumble.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
he was
just
great.
just so you know, whooped my ass.
he told me he was handling business, but I know whether to believe him or not.
No, he did. He was
Yeah.
he was the one guy for almost the entire damn match.
Wow.
In the whole Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
He held his own in that wrestling game.
He cheated when we were on. I remember.
Place your bets.
On that and Madden.
Mike is the Knicks. Cody is the Pacers.
Let's go.
I'm gonna try to
Place
keep
those bets.
pace.
Knicks Pacers. Got my EJ today. What we do every Tuesday morning. K-Rock Twitch game an hour. Oh, my bad. I was just
Oh, you're good. I was trying to see if it was in there. Yeah, I think you're home, right?
Yeah. It is on the show. Ooh.
Oh, I was gonna say, I think I just passed it. Big body Bronson.
Yeah, big body.
Yo, give me some. Where is it? Give me some old ass Pacer uniforms. Come on. Going that
So I'm
blue.
on that 97 Idaho home though.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. There we go. Old school.
It's one thing I'm a old timer about. It's crazy. I hate when the home team wears the color
Where they were.
jerseys.
Yep, I know what you're talking about.
Hey,
like
home
that.
team's in white.
I'm like that for football. No, thank you.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports.
You have to do all that crap though. I don't need the. Oh, I can't do coaching stuff. Oh, there it is. You let me call them timeouts. And then what was that? What was that other thing? What was the? Is it in this? What's that button thing?
What button thing?
What was it again? Where you do the with the stick? Is it in the coach thing? I can't remember the hell it is now.
Controls, probably.
Yeah. Controller settings. No, controller settings.
Oh.
Yeah, shot meter you want to put on
this thing, right? And it's just that, right? Or wait.
No,
all this.
Pro stick function, yep.
Yeah, that's what it was, right? Just the moves.
Put it on. You want to put it on default. Then you could do both. If you hold it down, you'll go to shoot, or you can do the dribble moves with it, like hitting it back and forth or in different directions.
Gotcha. And then you also have to do that if you want to.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know why they do that.
Okay.
Oh, no, it went to, yeah, here's the default.
All right, sweet.
Tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer George
We in the
Burke.
game.
And reporting from the
What's good,
sidelines,
brother?
our
How
very
you?
own David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup.
We in the place to
Siakam
be.
is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton
Well,
in
is that the camera angle? Is it? No, it's normal.
And it's Neesmith in at
No,
the
it's not.
spot.
What is it?
That weird.
You got broadcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Broadcast stadium. Broadcast? Yeah.
Either one of those, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, now it should be
There. Now we're
every
good.
game.
Okay.
We've got Jalen Brunson. OG Anunoby is out there with Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges.
I was about to say, don't
And
do
it's
that,
Towns
Hallie. Don't
in
do
at the
that,
5
Hallie.
down low. And what a matchup
Oh,
we
see, I got to
have
turn
here in
off
the
the other way. I
front
did
court
it the other way.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and
Go, OG.
highly intensified.
And so it's
Oh, I got
Towns
taken
with it.
down.
Brings it up for the New York Knicks.
You gonna leave big body?
Some
Oh.
nice passing by New York here. Here's Brunson. Out to Bridges.
Oh, you went right, but you could have just come. I hate when they don't slide. That's so annoying.
He jumped.
Like that dude right
Oh,
there,
yeah,
like he's
yeah.
clearly gonna, like, he's not gonna pass it out to the guy.
And here's Halliburton.
We got to put it on that other way. I can't do it with the default. I fuck it up too much. Nope.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop. Okay.
About 1 minute into the first quarter.
Couldn't get around him. Back him down. Back him down. Back him down, Miles Turner. Yeah, okay.
Rebounded by Towns.
No, I didn't just do a normal little put in. He had to do that weird little fun layup thing.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Pass to Siakam.
I never see that in 2K.
What just
I never
happened?
see that.
What?
The pass hit the backboard. It came
To
back
myself.
To
And there's a whistle.
What
Goes on
just
Mikal Bridges.
happened?
That's his first foul.
I just hucked it off the... All right, cool.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Nemhard with it. Brunson picks him up. Nemhard the pass to Halliburton.
Oh,
Good shot, good
that was
shot.
silky smooth. You couldn't even hear it.
Trust
their shooting motion. Tyrese
We're in the garden.
with the jumper.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just
Oh, too early.
this game.
It
was close though. It was close though.
Player and that positive
Oh yeah,
attitude
Cat
affects
can
his
shoot.
entire team.
It's tipped, and it goes out
Go,
of bounds.
OG.
Last touch by Anunoby.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Turner collects the two-pointer near the hoop.
You gotta dunk that shit. You gotta dunk that shit.
But right there is his bread and butter.
My own guy. Oh, that's why my own guy. I guess he's like, I got it. I got it.
No, sir.
You're not missing.
No good.
Let's go to 7 Let's go, Hart. Bro, can you dunk the ball, please?
The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40%.
I forgot the Knicks only play in the second half.
Gotta wait. Gotta wait. They gotta make it good.
I gotta wait.
They gotta make it good.
I gotta go down 21st.
Crisp, on time, on target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Dance cam. He's seeing some things to adjust on the dance cam.
Achua, he's checked in for Anunoby.
Achua.
Coming onto the floor for your Knicks trail
The
by
big
4.
sneeze. Achua.
Brunson kicks to Towns.
I could have swiped it, leaving him wide open
To
out there.
Brunson.
Oh.
Loose. Halliburton with the steal.
I don't want that smoke. Give me that back.
The hell?
The steal.
Give me that back.
On the wing,
Cash
Bridges.
out. Oh.
No good from outside. Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton drives in.
Oh!
Get out of here.
We can't get no and one.
In the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit.
Oh, he's holding the shoulder. Uh-oh. Holding the shoulder.
Because
Is he hurt?
a lot of them would have changed or tried to
Oh, that was way early.
Halliburton
I was looking
and
at
his
the circle.
organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
Probably a little draft in the arena.
All right, let's go.
It was a little draft in the arena. They were cold.
Let's go, boys.
That's why I missed. I felt the draft.
From the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Oh, get screened. About to get screened. Way out there, wide open for 3.
Let's go.
He says, I want to win, so I'm
Big
just trying to figure
body.
out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate.
Come on,
the
Tom.
No one's dunking. I don't understand how to dunk anymore, apparently.
So that's what
It's
I
all
wanna
about the
do.
layup. Fundamentals.
Fundamental. Use that bank board.
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And David, we thank you for that report. Here's Towns.
Oh, little floater in the lane from the big boy.
Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
And Denise Smith.
Campbell on the field. Good
And
3.
he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks.
No, nobody's.
Trailing by 5.
Wow.
You know what I
Really?
mean? Like, they're going to hit a layup. Even if there's someone on them. I
Yeah.
mean,
Nemhard with it. Bridges
Oh,
covering.
give me that.
Kicks it out to
I
Siakam.
don't want that, Turner. Oh my God. Siakam.
Siakam hitting a 3. I immediately regretted it, but jeez.
Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
On the wing, Bridges.
Oh, got him up in the air.
There we go, JB.
Got him up in the air.
Let's go, JB.
On the inside.
Pacers leading by 6. Halliburton right side.
Oh.
And he puts in the layup off the
Wow.
glass.
Tyrese.
Halliburton's got 7 points.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend
Oh,
off that
run
defense
by
and
me.
still finish.
Look at that pass.
Oh, too early. Damn.
And
Nice
the miss
pass,
there
though.
on the triple. Here's Indiana now. They're on a 17-7 run. Kicks it out to Siakam.
Got the Siakam, huh? Ow, 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 ow.
That's his first foul.
Ow.
So Robinson's checked in for Town. Miles McBride comes in for Josh Hart. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles.
Obi Toppin!
Comes in for Aaron Neesmith. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nemhart. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Here he goes. Pass to Payne.
Oh.
There we go.
Excellent.
There we go.
It was on fire. Using some type of wizardry, having the ball catch on fire. I don't know proof. A little TJ McConnell out there. Good for you, bud.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. McConnell.
Yeah. Let's go, Mick.
Out for three! At the buzzer! At the buzzer!
To beat the buzzer there.
That was already the whole first quarter.
Well, that's a perfect
Cardiac
quarter
Knicks.
for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Pacers out in front, leading by 5.
Only 5.
Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
It's been a 2K move.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Guys, why would you? I was gardening. What are you doing?
Making their presence felt inside, converting tons
Oh, little
of
TJ still out there.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway.
Yeah.
TJ McConnell is out there with Halliburton.
Why would you?
Then it's Walker.
Why did he grab
Then there's
it?
Toppin. And it's Matherin in at the 3.
God. Oh.
And the Knicks with
As it was
possession
touching the ground, he touched it.
It's
What
a
are you trying to do to me there, fella?
Okay.
Fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs, but Doris' horrible injury luck ended their season.
Ooh.
Kevin,
Wow, bro.
borderline absurd bad
Yeah.
luck for injuries.
Wow.
You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all
So,
miss
wow.
significant time. And who can forget
Bogdanovic.
Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Yeah, that sucked. I remember that.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by McConnell. Bridges outside. Over in the corner, McBride. 5 to shoot. Back to Bridges.
Oh, what a shot!
Eyeball.
Well, in catch and shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Outside, Walker.
You want that smoke?
He's looking for Toppin and finds him.
Toppin. Look at that.
You want that
Oh!
Takes possession.
smoke? Big Mitch smacked his into his head.
Robinson, that rim protection, that ability to send
I
it
think
back.
we should, just real quick, I think we should zoom a little bit. I think you're going to like this better.
I'm down.
Look out.
Huh?
Oh, no, you gotta go back.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that.
Other one.
Yeah, dude. And I had to go the opposite way too, right? Okay. Yeah, I think that one.
Checked in. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana.
Now we
And
can
for
see what's
Nemhart
going
comes
on.
in for TJ McConnell. Outside Robinson.
Oh, not right.
Here's McBride.
Oh, come on, Big Mitch.
That was the way to come back off the block too.
By Anunoby. 4 on 3.
Oh, was the guy just standing there, guys?
Oh,
Wow.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Oh, what's happening here?
Oh, that is.
Halliburton passes to Turner.
He just almost dropped him with the crossover.
Too much.
Give me that.
Knocked away and stolen by Anunoby.
Okay.
Drop him.
He's fucking ran him over.
He did shoulder chuckle.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that
Bro,
can change the
Achua, you gotta move.
They don't
bro.
move. They don't slide. I don't understand the reason they can't play help defense. Like, they can see it. They can see what's going on.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night.
You're trying to tell me the computer ain't smart. We all know. We all know the damn computer.
Why is the audio cutting out?
I don't know.
Game is skipping.
You guys didn't pay your PlayStation Plus.
That's it.
You didn't pay it.
Turn us off.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it.
Come on, OG.
It's not getting any easier, but the
I don't.
Oh, he's too little.
team shined
I know.
bright in the
It's
city of
fucking dumb.
lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Shams Charania with
Looking
the
at his
report.
hands. We just got a put back.
That was big putback.
Put back layup.
Oh, time for t-shirts.
Anthony Towns checked in for Robinson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Mikal Bridges. Siakam is checked in for Indiana. Aaron Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton.
Oh, jeez.
Connects from
That
three-point
was
range.
luck. Skipping down the court.
Points here in this quarter.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking.
Our guys celebrate weird plays.
Skip. Put you on the skip, Hallie. Put you on the skip. Oh, wow.
Jeez.
Called your big brother.
Jose, guy was like, I'll just do it.
Yeah,
You're like, dude, he ain't missing a fucking layup because there's a guy there.
That's a good identity.
That's not the NBA rule.
Let's go, big body.
You don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Anunoby has the open look. New York, no good that time either. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana.
Whoa.
And this group reaching a major
near that time.
this season, notching their 50th
course.
win in their last game.
Hey, you love to
Ain't getting no big buckets. Ain't getting no big buckets.
Big body. Oh, my God. Brunson can't a shot.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And Doris, when you look at Aaron Neesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin.
Oh, that
What I
should've
love
went.
is He didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost
yeah.
added an edge and spurred him to
Cool.
incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. Somebody
And
who
one. There you go, guys.
from range. You love the work put in.
Ace is falling apart, man. Can't hit a shot to save their life this quarter. I have like 7 points, I think, the whole time.
Bridges comes
Oh,
in
wow.
for Miles McBride.
He's not the biggest free throw guy, apparently.
And when you think back to that Sabonis Halliburton
Not-
trade, Doris,
oh, damn.
it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a quote win-win for both sides.
That was the lamest bucket I've ever had. He couldn't have done anything fancy. Just he was like, maybe this looks like 1991 layup.
One-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Towns against Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. I don't know, no good.
OG.
Like that. That's the thing. This game. Every layup we're missing.
Here's Nembhard. Brunson covering. Puts
Oops.
up a deep 3. Here's Neesmith. And some good action through the first 2
He
quarters.
couldn't hit one from the corner.
Half-court
shot. Half-court shot.
Send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside.
Half-court shot.
David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Coach Tibbs. You're hanging in there. What's the key
gonna be
to
our
get
halftime,
control
I
of this
think?
game?
This might be our halftime show.
We got to get some stops.
Gotta get some
Starting to work on.
All right, David, thank
Brunson
you.
and Bridges are playing the whole
Just
second
half-court
half.
shot?
Quarter started.
What's going on right now? Oh,
They're doing trampoline tricks.
trampoline dunk. Screw you, trampoline dunker. Get off our court. Now I don't know what's going on. We don't get the halftime team?
Nope.
Nah, they will. Nope. They're still dunking?
And as we get into this third quarter,
Clear it off. We got a game to play.
Yeah, we didn't get the halftime.
I think the coach
Oh,
didn't.
geez, you're up. Sorry, you good?
Yep.
I didn't realize it was going to score right to fucking... Usually they do some stuff. We didn't get Shaq. Why don't we get Shaq?
Continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Carl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart.
I want Shaq.
Go.
Then it's
There's a layup, kind of, I guess. That counts.
That's the 5 for
Yeah,
New York right now.
like you said, I haven't seen a dunk all game.
Oh! Flagrant! Flagrant! Flagrant!
Where do they start?
Throw him out!
I feel like they're
Tactical foul!
giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls.
The ball and
They gotta
one!
be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
First one falls for. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward?
Oh, wide open.
Let's go, OG.
Wide open.
Semis with all the injuries they had.
Get back on D too.
Really
Do that too.
set them back. They ended the
Give me
game
that.
7 with the Pacers missing 4.
I can't get that either as a layup, bro.
Crazy.
No doubt expectations will be high.
That's just a savvy
See
move
this
to
view?
draw the foul. And despite that young
Amazing.
age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
He misses the free throw. On the Pacers' doors last season, trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple.
Wow, those are the worst late threes those I've ever taken. 3 in a row I missed. Unreal.
The other part of this is
Got the hack of Cody going.
I mean, right? And that layups aplenty.
Individual playmaking and
Little
shot
scooper.
making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
Give me that.
Bridges with the steal. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it.
Oh.
Bridges misses.
Early. That was a good pass.
Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton for 3.
Oh, all right. He made up for those free throws, I guess.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton,
Oh, those will make me not mad. I'm just disappointed.
this guy can make deep shots.
Halliburton against Brunson.
Something's wrong with Halliburton. He ain't got no speed.
Pacers
Wow.
with the rebound.
Is he hurt?
Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's
There's the dunk.
Pascal Siakam. Yeah, finally. Jeez. We can dunk.
Right there, he's got the vertical. Might as well put it to good use.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Brunson. And foul on the shot.
Halliburton.
Big body.
It goes
What's
on
up,
Tyrese
yo?
Halliburton. Endures Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how
We got a
capable
game,
he is
folks.
in being the center point of an entire offense, and not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Got a dunk in you? Nope.
That turned around that time.
No dunk in him.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting
We got
to trend
17.
back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful.
Jeez.
They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future. I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
The kick out to Anunoby.
Anunoby. Anunoby. Scoop. What a layup.
Anunoby's got 9.
They run it back, run it back, run it back.
Damn.
Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Halliburton passes to Neesmith.
Yeah,
Indiana again missing.
That dude hadn't had one fucking basket. Not one fucking basket. Layups aplenty now.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges.
Nice, Dragon.
A little bit.
Halliburton drives in.
I'm there.
Oh, finally with that guy.
Good
Jeez.
shot.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings
Timeout.
it up for New York.
Timeout. Timeout.
Timeout. Timeout.
Decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Achua, he's checked in for New York.
Arms up.
Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers.
Arms up. Arms up. Arms up. Arms up.
Brunson, right side. Hard against Mathurin. And here's Brunson outside.
Oh, God, man.
Good on the triple.
Yeah.
I just stared at him.
The burner.
Well, the high-value three-point shot from the corners. Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
Pass to Nembhard.
Over the outstretched arms. Out Bridges.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
Oh, my God, dude.
Second chance effort, and Towns gets it to go.
I ain't getting no bounce.
5 now for the Knicks.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on a second chance.
And it's Halliburton missing. For New York, they've gone
Yeah, what's his
7 of
name?
10 on their field goal attempts here in the third.
Let's go.
That's good.
This guy a tough cover for any
What?
defender.
You need me?
Creative and assertive.
Like, I ain't getting no bounce here. It's just ridiculous.
Now here, calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
Kicks are getting smoked.
The run.
.156 left in the third quarter of the game. To stop the run.
Jeez, needed that. What was that?
Halliburton's got 7 points here in this.
Oh.
I got a picture with him.
Oh, gotcha.
You're watching us right now.
Gotcha. They made it seem like there was something crazy. I was like, what?
I just want to say.
What happened?
Comes up with the deuce.
A one-man show offensively, and that's
Hi, Jason Sack.
Hi, Jason.
for his team.
Ah.
Your friend Jason is here, Cody.
Ow.
Coming from Halliburton.
Yeah, great.
Tell Karen on play the game.
Easy work inside.
Oh, wide open. I can't do that. That's just.
Come on.
And he gets it anyway with 3 guys standing there.
Tries again.
Oh.
Away.
Guys, pick up the ball.
Come on, dude.
SWAT.
104 left in
Give me
the
that.
And one.
contact, and they call the foul.
Hi, Jason. I like your tires. They're real big.
About a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
This ain't Toronto, Pascal.
Now for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's check
Pascal.
in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Miles McBride.
Oh, God.
subbed in
Oh, God.
for
He's running right by me.
The Pacers also changing it up. Obi Toppin's checked in for Turner.
Pascal's not fast.
And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Oh, I didn't realize it was him. Damn it.
He hit one earlier.
Yeah, he did. I didn't realize it was him back there just trailing the play for no reason. Oh, is that supposed to be down here? A little bit, bud. Thanks, though.
Against Bridges. Over Mathurin.
Oh, come
Bridges
on.
missing.
That's a good shot, Bridges.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Ow, 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 ow.
He's gone
Slap.
1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Give him slap.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73%.
Ah, Pascal.
That one is off.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Achua. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Takes the
Oh my God. Unreal.
The wizardry.
got his first 3 points of the game.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Shepard.
Get out of here.
Little bounce. Get that little bounce.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Second attempt does not go
Biggest fourth quarter of Cody's life.
6 points here at the end of the quarter.
I'm not getting anything.
Shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
I wasn't going anywhere.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish.
Step down corner. Playing this game under protest. He stepped down the line. Void. It's all void. Sorry, now we can do. Gotta start over.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a look at the five.
Tyrese, you're losing right now, bud. How much celebrating when you're losing? You can't say you're going to take him and then you don't take him.
Oh, come on. You got to finish that.
Oh, then he just gets to the only rebound over 8 of us. Good job, guys.
Towns against Walker. Towns, the pass to McBride.
That's...
And the Knicks lead by 5. And a closer look here at the Hustle stats.
Oh, man.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Yeah, and we're losing. You can't do the celebratory stuff.
They've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure
back on defense.
Some do.
Here's on an open.
If they want to eat dinner, they'll play defense.
Ah, what a hot step.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's guarded closely. Anunoby against Mathurin.
No. Get back to him, bud.
Come on. What are you doing out there?
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right
He's
now.
grumpy.
I've seen enough.
Dance cam. How you not putting PJ Tucker in? It's the PJ Tucker show.
A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson.
Thumbs up.
Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. And the Pacers also making a change.
There we go.
Walked by him.
To hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David
Good dunk action.
Walked right by him.
Guys, I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see
Glad he's
it.
not hurt. For a minute, I was very concerned this game was going to be over.
Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off.
He was just sleepy a little while ago. That would have sucked. Like, oh, my shoulder. Your computer. Get back out there.
Come on, Cat. Wow.
Indiana's gone
Are you kidding?
point land to start the fourth quarter.
Oh!
Finished off by Halliburton.
Into the big hole.
I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my
Oh, for real? 50-cent wing over by Cody's? The Limp Lizard?
Oh, that one? Yeah, they start doing some pretty neat deals. I've always been on fire. Oh, okay.
Now here's Brunson.
Oh, good foul, good foul. Good foul.
Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and
Cat?
called himself
Carl-Anthony
the
Towns?
best shooting big of all
All right, man.
time. He has an argument because not only has
Fake
he
shake,
shot
fake
the ball
shake, fake
incredibly
shake.
well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency
Still
stays
early?
the same.
I don't know how you could have.
like 10 seconds.
I don't know how you could have been any earlier or any.
This guy is exceptional from the
Hold it any
charity
later.
stripe.
Like, you gotta hold it till he-
Carl-Anthony Towns, who can knock
It's-
these down as a big.
Like, oh, it's still in his. I don't know. There you go.
There.
I was gonna say I don't know what they want from you from that.
Miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Halliburton on the wing.
Go ahead, Obi Toppin.
Brunson covering.
It's worth a shot.
Can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense.
Sometimes you get a little lucky with some top.
Lucky he was off.
Here we go.
For 2.
Drop it down, drop it down.
62. Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton kicks to Walker.
The guy's made a fucking shot the whole fucking game.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Someone move anywhere? Or... There we go. Layup ain't gonna go. Why would it?
Towns looking it over.
Come on.
That would have been a crusher.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Halliburton drives in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You all right, bud?
Oh,
Halliburton's got 32 points in the game.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Brunson finds Towns.
Look at that. Wide open, guys. Where's nobody out there?
As this goes to Towns.
Like, I can't guard everybody.
Big body.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments.
Wow.
And there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is part
Feeling
of
the
what
flow.
game has become,
Feeling the
right? A
flow.
matter of dueling
Carousel.
three-point opportunities.
Carousel.
Towns, the pass to Hart.
Oh, no.
Oh, he stepped out.
Give ourselves a game here, guys.
Yeah.
No, but sometimes these are game changers.
Some changes for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker.
Brunson can't guard him.
My goodness, how about that explosion? Halliburton takes off.
New York.
Then it's the same on the other end, though. Neither can guard. Just Brunson just gets that shot up.
With the floater.
See what I mean?
Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside. Going right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for a point.
Now here's Neesmith. Not a lot of room. Nemhard the pass to Halliburton. And it was last
That was
touch by
huge.
Halliburton.
You fucked that up, bud.
Turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
That was dumb.
The Knicks with the lead.
Tight game, folks. Palms get sweaty, cheeks get tight.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Anunoby.
Oh, shit!
Big dunk.
Into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
No! Come on!
Really, guys?
What is that pass?
Brunson off the dribble.
And of course, he makes that layup. Unreal,
You're
man.
in the
It's
NBA.
over.
You gotta
It's
make those
over.
passes.
Calm and cool as they
That guy
Quick
just-
three, quick three, quick three.
That guy just missed every fucking layup.
Halliburton passes to Neesmith.
There it is.
Wow. Good
Get it right
shot.
back.
Brought
Get it
them
right
within
back.
2 points.
how can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Game over. No.
Wow.
I think you want to
Not yet.
Smart plays, boys. Smart passes.
Possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every
Ties it
possession
up!
from now on.
Great.
Wow.
He's got all that time left.
What's he gonna do with 11 seconds?
Does he hold it? Does he go for it? What's he do?
Taking any chances. He'll
This is
call
a preview. We got a good series coming.
I hope. If this is the game,
A little more points though. Maybe.
Yeah, I'll take like a 90.
Yeah. We only did 5 1/4, so it's pretty good.
Right for a 2K game though. They ain't playing no defense.
And so here is New York. Brunson the pass to on and open. Count it!
Easy money.
Bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Halliburton for 3.
It's going for the win. Oh, he fouled.
Yeah, intentional. What a game!
What a game!
Crazy outside the gun.
They're burning it down. Run, everyone out! Everyone out!